It's a squeeze bottle. I could just go.
Yahoo! Misa name Jar Jar Binks. My the most famous Gungan in all of the Naboo. Used to re-listen to the Three Sheets to the Mouse podcast. It's the biggest bombad podcast in all of the galaxy. Mine thinks keep you younglings away from it. These guys no good. Just like in the prequels.
Unsorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared, be prepared.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 301 of Three Sheets to the Mouse. We're the podcast that likes to focus on the adult side of Disney, from parks to movies to lots of dining. We'll cover everything Disney has to offer, including their drinks. My name's Mikey. Tonight I've got Maria with me.
Hello.
And Adam.
Yo.
Up in the loft there. So kick back, grab a drink, preferably in some kind of Disney-themed cup, while you listen to us, and we're just going to kind of talk Disney together as adults. Speaking of drinks, Maria, school's still... Oh, God. Why?
Oh, no.
Why?
Maria!
What do you mean, why? Why what? I just started laughing.
I know.
Turned beet red. What are you...
Yeah.
Well, that's because I'm not,
you see, here
I'm not drinking. Tim and Adam came to visit yesterday, and we were hanging out with some other sheeters as well, and we went to Trogs, and then we went to my restaurant that I work at.
Why would you do that?
I was pretty toasted.
We had fun.
Toasty. Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, I drank a little bit too much, so then I had to get up and go to work this morning at the restaurant, and
should have just stayed there.
I know, right? I could have slept in one of the rooms upstairs that aren't finished with the ghosts. So we have ghosts.
Did you? Oh, you were supposed to take people on a tour for the ghost yesterday. You were saying, you know that, right?
Who?
I forgot who you were talking about it with, but you said, "Oh, I'll take you for a tour. I'll show you where the ghosts hang out."
Last night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was Jackie. That was before she left us. Yeah, because she didn't come to the restaurant with us. No. You're right. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we let people go up to the second and third floor and just roam around. Just go ahead. Go for it.
You want to know how you get ghosts? That's how you get ghosts.
Yeah, I know. The third floor is done up because with a hotel license, you have to have one bedroom that is ready for guests, but everything else can be, in a shambles. So everything needs renovated. We don't have guests right now, but there's one room, and it freaks people the fuck out because they come back downstairs and they're like, why is the third floor done up like you could have somebody up there? I was like, because they like their beds made. Why? I don't understand. They're like, that's weird. I was like, well, we have finicky ghosts. I don't know.
I think...
What do you mean?
If you didn't explain why it's done up, I think it would have had a little bit more of an impact just now.
Probably.
Just saying.
Yeah, well.
Just a little.
Not trying to scare the two of you. But yeah, so I had a little bit too much to drink last night, so I am consuming water today.
Sparkling?
No, just regular old tap.
The world is officially coming to an end.
That's blue. That looked blue.
Okay, it is. I put tropical Skittles squeeze bottle squeezy.
As one does.
Yeah.
Because that definitely makes it plain water when it's that color blue.
It's still water, but it just has flavoring to it. I already consumed 2 of my Ultima electrolyte packs today. I took them to work with me. I was like, I need some of this. Todd's like, that's probably a good idea. Yep. Needless to say, I did not drive my car home.
No.
Todd drove us.
Yes.
That would've
Truck
been
drove
bad.
us from the brewery.
Oh, 100%. Todd, I had 2 beers and Todd was like, give me your keys. I was like, okay. I didn't argue. He doesn't like it when I drive.
Okay, Adam.
Yo.
You got flavored water as well there?
Yeah, if flavored water is considered beer.
I mean, technically.
It is mostly water.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it's flavored water. So I actually have a fun one, and got this when we thought we were doing a cruise report, and then realized we already talked almost all about the stuff the cruises that we can, at least at this point. So I have Pirates of the Caribbean Stout,
Oh.
Okay.
and
makes
this
that?
is out of Brooklyn, Kings County
Oh, wow.
Brewery. It's really fucking good. I'm surprised about how good it is. But the can is kind of fun.
Ooh, that does look fun.
There are birds on the can,
The can is really
Eh.
cool.
but
I like
the
birds.
birds are like, they kind of look like some of the pirate characters. Like we have Squid Face as a bird.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh, yeah. You mean Davy Jones?
Davy Jones.
I want to call him Squid Face.
Oh, that is
Dave-
definitely... That is, oh, God, what's his... that is definitely Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Because he's a
And
sparrow.
Is that... Would that be Orlando Bloom?
I'm thinking so.
And then Keira Knightley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then my favorite though is Tia Dharma. What was her name?
Calypso.
Calypso. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
But no, she had a name before she was
I know,
Calypso.
I know.
And
Yeah.
it's
I
Tia
know.
something, but I can't remember the last
I
name.
don't remember what it is either.
People yell at your stereo a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stereo?
go ahead. Yeah. Yell because Maria can't think of their names in the movie, but damn it, that's Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Turner
Yes.
Yes.
and Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Swan.
Swan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks. I got it.
But it's actually a pretty tasty stout, and it's not super high proof. It's only like 6%.
Oh, yeah. They're normally like closer to like the 8-9 usually.
Especially
But
for
it has a very nice. It's good flavored. Like I'm always afraid when a stout is low alcohol that it's not going to taste good.
Right.
But
Well,
it actually has some nice taste to it.
what is like a typical Guinness is like 5% as well.
Yeah, but
But you don't like Guinness?
I mean, but Guinness is not a microbrew stout.
True. Oh, so
So,
you're
like-
thinking like
Like
micro
your
like what's the
your
fucking
other
word I'm looking
stouts,
for?
Smaller breweries.
Micro.
Craft breweries.
Craft,
Oh shit!
okay, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I think it's all
What
the
is
same.
wrong with me today?
I mean, either it's the water. Something's in the water.
It's making it
Skittles.
blue.
It's blue. It's tropical Skittles additive.
All right, Mikey, what do you got?
Okay, so Smiley showed up a few weeks ago while I was still dry. So I guess that would have been like
could've been.
2 weeks ago. And he brought me a bottle of the aviation gin with the Deadpool label on it.
Oh, nice.
It's no different than the regular
No.
aviation gin. Just Ryan Reynolds is the fucking goat when it comes to marketing. So
He's so good.
there you go. But I
No,
was
it's not his original idea.
I know, but it's his delivery.
but-
The delivery is
But-
what makes it.
Of the gin, he brought it to you
No.
specifically.
No, the marketing, Never mind. Forget it.
I am lost.
How he
Because-
delivers his lines
Do
or
you
the
not
picture.
remember the whole craze that went out when all the freaking Game of Thrones alcohol came out?
The beers?
There was beer, there was wine, there was a
Lot of
whiskey.
Oh,
there
that's
was a,
right. That's
and
right. We
everybody
got
went
bottles. We got the bottles
absolutely
of
insane
wine.
for those.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
he's just hopping on the bandwagon, in my opinion.
Sure.
absolutely.
Hey, you know what? There's also a Wolverine branded aviation gin.
Oh,
I haven't seen that.
nice.
I'm pretty sure it's just different color label, like this is.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
But I was thinking, what am I going to pair this with while I was up at the store? the other day, and I've got some Fever Tree sparkling pink grapefruit.
I don't like that one. That's the one
Oh,
mixer
I
by them
really
I
like it.
don't like.
I really like it. It's not a Schafferhofer, but it's not a Schafferhofer. I like it.
I wasn't a fan of the pink grapefruit.
I love pink grapefruit.
So do I. It's just something about that particular one. That's the only mixture by them that I did not like.
No, that's what I'm having there, a little Fever
It was
Tree
actually
grapefruit.
one of the only mixers left over from one of the barbecues too.
Was
So I don't think anybody else liked it.
was the Fever Tree?
Yeah, it was the Fever Tree pink grapefruit. Or the ginger beer one, the tonic water one. Pink grapefruit I had a bunch of.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't know because I don't like ginger beer. So there you go.
Pretty sure pink grapefruit and tonic water are not ginger beers.
Yeah, no, they're not like at all.
Oh, wait. But I thought Fever Tree makes ginger beer.
They do, but they make other things.
Oh, I thought.
They make lots of good quality mixers.
Oh,
Yes.
I was under the impression that that is all they did. I am so sorry. My bad. Again,
Did you really think it was a pink grapefruit flavored ginger beer?
I did. 100%.
I would
did.
vomit.
I would also vomit, but
It's well
other
established my people
reasons.
drink most anything, but not
No?
No.
You wouldn't
just
drink that?
sounds bad. No.
No, I don't think I
Yeah.
would.
Listen, I'm not going to judge if that's what people want to drink. I guarantee in the next year, that's going to be the new ginger beer flavor.
No. Absolutely. I don't.
No, there's
okay.
no flavors of ginger beer.
Jesus
It's just
Christ.
it's ginger beer.
That's
There's
it.
different brews that have different flavors to them, but it's still it's still ginger beer. Like different. Oh my god!
Think of it like cream soda, Maria. Like you could have like different cream sodas.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with ginger beer. It's all ginger beer. It's just
Listen, there are different flavored cream sodas now.
fuck root beer then.
Also those.
No.
Yes.
Root beer is root beer. But you have Dad's, A&W, Mug. You know, those are all different.
We're not talking the shit that you can get out of the freestyle machine.
Oh.
Yes, correct. We're not adding vanilla to it. We're not going full Maria and dumping a package of Skittles in there so you can fucking taste the rainbow with your ginger beer.
Can you imagine the sugar content? And we'll just no.
Oh my god.
Holy gosh.
Blah.
Might as well throw
Yeah,
a few
you'd
Mentos in
have
there
to-
while you're at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
God.
why not? Why not? Get diet ginger beer and some Mentos. That way you can wear it on your face, neck, and chest.
No thanks. I'm good. Next.
Well, that's what we're drinking. What are you drinking? Let us know in our Facebook group. Facebook.com/group/3sheets. I hope it is not candy flavored water.
But if it is, we're not going to judge you.
So yeah, people go sober.
No, I mean, yeah. No, I did it for a month. Look at me.
Didn't do candy flavored water though.
I didn't do any flavored waters, actually.
Really? I get bored if I drink, because I drink a lot of water during the day. I get bored if I drink just plain water.
Yeah, if I wanted something different, I just made a tea.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I do that too. But I also have like the powders that I put in, the electrolyte powders.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have a whole shelf of those. But no, I'm too lazy. That's just I can just hold it under the fridge and I get a whole thing of water and it's like, hey, drinky. And it's instant gratification.
Yeah, but I also have a tendency to leave half-drunk cups of water all over the house. But if there's flavor in it, I actually finish it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No,
Yep.
no. I have a tendency to set my empty cup down and walk away from it, and then I'm thirsty again. Like, where's my cup? And I will walk around the
that's-
house, freaking.
Oh, I won't look all over the house. That's way
Oh, I
too much
will.
work.
I refuse to get another cup out that I'm going to end up having to wash.
And this is the difference between the ADD brain and a normal brain. A normal brain would look for the cup. If I went looking for the cup, I would forget that I was thirsty.
well,
You'd
also,
forget
more
that you were
importantly,
looking for the cup.
Well, no,
You get.
this is my cup.
Ooh.
So
Oh, yeah, I mean,
it doesn't matter.
I don't want to lose it.
it's a dark.
Oh no, it'll
duck
be in the
cup.
house. I mean, I know all the cups are in the house. It's just if I start looking for the cup, oh look, there's laundry that I forgot to move.
Uh huh. Yep.
3 hours later, did I ever get a drink of water?
Nope.
Why am I thirsty?
Yeah.
I know I was drinking water.
Yep.
Oh no, I wasn't drinking water.
I was literally doing everything but
drinking water.
drinking water.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's a peek behind the curtain there of Adam. What's happening in
Sorry.
Adam's mind?
It's a very
okay.
dangerous and scary place.
It's a very busy place. Busy, lots of trains, one track. None of them are on.
Lots of trains,
No
bunches
tracks.
of tracks. The trains are not necessarily on the tracks, though. They're doing their own thing.
Oh my God.
Speaking of Coke freestyle, the trains are freestyling.
Yes.
It's like Doc Brown, tracks. Where we going? We don't need tracks.
Exactly.
Soon. Let's get back on track for this
There's a
episode. There's 8 of them actually. So tonight, we're going to do kind of another episode in a long-running series that we've been putting out since we started, and it's we've never actually titled it, but it's basically kind of titled, "Oh shit, we should have thought of that sooner." Because now it's almost over and past.
It's also, oh shit, we forgot to talk about this when it first came out.
Yeah. I mean, so festivals like crazy in Epcot, okay, and they overshadow some of the other dining events that take place on Disney property. I, for one, didn't know that this was a thing, which apparently it may have only happened one other time just recently, but right now, if you hurry, depending on when this drops, Disney
You might
Springs
have 5
is-
seconds to get to Disney Springs.
yeah, I hope you're going to Disney Springs right now. And if you are, this is the perfect episode to listen to. Disney Springs is having a food festival, and apparently, this is called the Flavors of Florida. And it's presented and sponsored by Corksicle. It will run through the 11th of August, so you better hurry. Hope you're there. But basically, for virtually every eating spot, food spot out there, virtually. Now, I'm not 100%, but I mean we're probably in the high 80s to 90% of the places where you could grab something to eat are participating in even the fucking marshmallow stand guys is participating in this, which blew my mind.
I saw that.
But I think that's a flavor they have.
Yeah,
Normally,
you have to be careful with some, because I was looking through this before we got on, and some of this stuff is kind of here pretty steadily.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's all new, but it's definitely being promoted for this event.
Yes.
And so it's basically
And
food
all I'm
and
going to say
drinks.
is Wine by George is not on this list.
Correct.
Really? Oh. Well, okay. It's on it's not in the like special
Well, they don't
menu
have a food.
items, but they are doing other stuff.
They're
I
doing.
mean, they
are they
always have
doing like?
wine.
Yeah.
So.
Are they doing the pairing? Is that what
No,
they're?
they don't have food.
I want to
A
say there's
specialty
something. I saw them doing something on here. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was.
So during this festival there at Disney Springs, the Flavors of Florida, you're going to find most every place, like I said, has got some kind of food inspired, sometimes rather loosely, by flavors from Florida. Same thing with some drinks. That I mean, they paint with a broad stroke on what's inspired by the Flavors of Florida. I would like to say that I'm happy we're doing this because this is kind of a news sort of thing. And we did have Sheeter Rick Schlosser mention about a week ago. He actually was asking, hey, besides 3 Sheets to the Mouse, what other podcasts do you listen to for news and content? To which I let him know, if you come here for news, you're going to have a bad time.
Well, it's not you're going to have a bad time. It's just that the news we kind of happen to do is kind of maybe a month or 2 old by the time we get
Right,
around
yeah.
to doing it.
Well, that's because another look behind the curtain. We record these a couple weeks ahead of when they actually come out. So,
Yeah.
and that's because Mikey and Adam are the ones that are doing our editing, and they take turns, and so and we all have
it's summer.
lives, and,
it's
it's summer, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, regardless, we're always a couple of weeks past when we actually release it, which is
True.
totally normal. I would think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, is that not normal?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
It depends
You're
on
fine.
well, our episodes just happen to be extremely long.
Well, yes.
That's true. That's true. Like we're not
Maybe-
putting out 20-minute, 30-minute.
Like a quick
Hour.
news recap.
God, wish an hour.
We have our shortest episode recently has been like what, an hour 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was almost 2 hours worth of recording time that had to be cut down because a lot of it was
Right.
just us being stupid.
Yeah. Right. We're not
Yeah.
stupid.
So, Rick, this is and our resident physician, Chris Trossel, MD, also said we should do more news in that same thing. So I said, okay, Rick, Chris, this episode's for you. Here's your news.
There you go.
So, in the vein of trying to cover a news event, we're going to take a look at what kind of Florida flavors we're getting out of Disney Springs, and our completely unresearched hot takes, maybe I guess, on some of the things that they've got. I mean,
Our unbiased, biased opinions.
right, our completely unneeded and definitely not asked for opinions on what we see here. Considering how Maria would have probably been the only one that could have had any of this while she was no,
No, Adam was
before the
down there
1st of
too,
July.
yeah.
I didn't go in June.
Oh no, Tim went.
Tim.
went. That's
Yeah,
right.
it would have been July. So
Tim,
yeah, Tim would have
Adam,
been the only one.
same.
So
And that was early June. Or mid-June.
No, he went after. He went after I did.
But it was June.
Yeah.
He didn't go in July.
Oh.
so
He was
yeah.
home. It was the last full weekend of June. Because he was home
Oh,
because we
right.
did other stuff in July.
That's right.
Yeah, these food and beverage offerings running for just over a month from the 1st of July through the 11th of August. So let's jump right in, okay? And listen, if we miss something, our bad. We're looking right off the website because that's just how we roll.
Word.
Adam, I'll let you take the first one here because you're way more familiar with this locale than I am.
All right, so we're looking at the first one here is Amorette's Patisserie.
Oh,
Wow.
how very French of you.
Nice.
Oh, oui, oui. Enchanté.
God.
So we have an orange hazelnut petit. Yeah, that's a G with an A and an accent.
That's
It's
a
cake.
gâteau.
It's a cake.
Ghetto.
Ghetto. Sure.
Ghetto.
So this is layers of orange mousse, orange curd, and honey orange gel on top of a hazelnut fancier. I guess it's a little mini cake. I have no idea.
I mean,
Yeah. So,
It-
a gâteau is usually like a pastry that is folded up over on the sides, but like the middle is open. So it's almost
Okay.
like not as deep as a pie.
But this is a smaller one.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So it's like one of those little circular looking
like a
things.
personalized,
like a quiche.
almost. Yeah.
Almost.
It sounds good.
An edible ramekin.
It sounds good. It's a lot of orange.
Yeah, I am a sucker for curd. I love lemon curd. That's my favorite, but orange curd is also
like
very, very good.
I don't think I've had much with orange curd. I do like lemon curd.
Yes, I'm with you on the lemon.
Oh my
Orange
God.
just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't
Really?
sound right. Orange
Well,
curd.
It's
I feel
sweeter.
like
It's not
that's
as
probably
tart.
why I don't
It is
like- 'cause
sweeter.
That I like the tart from the lemon.
Yes, I
curd.
do too. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have an orange slushy, which is an orange slushy topped with chantilly cream and citrus candy piece. Ooh. An orange slushy with vanilla flavored vodka, which is basically the same thing with vanilla vodka. And the Orange Bird Dome Cake. This is layers of Grand Marnier soaked vanilla chiffon cake, mandarin pate de
Pate.
fruit, mandarin orange cream, and white chocolate crisp pearls. Okay. I love their dome cakes. I've happened to have a few of them at this time, and they are so good, but they are so dense.
Really?
Oh my god. They are, so if you get the chocolate ones, they are like
Okay.
uber rich.
So I can understand the chocolate one being dense because that is a lot of chocolate things can be very dense and rich. And have you had any of the other ones other than the chocolate ones?
We've had, it's just, there's a lot of cream in them.
And
the
it's not
cream
light
is-
cream. It's not a light fluffy
No,
cream.
it's
a heavy
dense
cream. Okay,
yeah.
I understand.
So, and the cake itself, because it's compressed, it feels like, to make the shape, and it holds that shape. They're great, but you can feed a small family with them.
Oh, I'm
You
sure.
do not want to get. Do not get. This is not a two-person cake in any stretch of the imagination. Tim and I tried to finish one by ourselves.
Right, because you did that class.
We were eating it. We were eating it for breakfast multiple days.
Oh my gosh.
The trip. It was a lot.
So, are all of their dome cakes? I've been in there a couple times, but every time I don't really pay attention. I'm not paying attention. Shock. Are their dome cakes just that one large size, or can you get the smaller
Yes.
ones too?
They do make the small ones, but you cannot get the smaller ones. Let's say you want a personalized one for a birthday.
Right, that makes sense.
Or
You
if
would
you
get the
want,
big one.
or if you want to order one to pick, like they have ones pre-made, and then you can order ones that are to pick up later, if the flavors are not there that you want or what have you.
Oh, okay.
So if you are ordering the ones that you want to pick up, you can choose different fillings. I want to say there's an ice cream icing, which is amazingly good. There's different fillings. There's different cakes that you can put together as well. So if you're looking for a specialty item for a birthday, I definitely say hit this place up.
Yeah.
As long as it's not just you and somebody else. However, the personal domes that they have, they only make them in whatever they've made
Right,
them
you
with.
can't get
You
them to
cannot
order.
customize
Right,
those.
that makes sense. That's understandable. I am out on the orange slushy with vanilla vodka because I can no longer drink vanilla vodka because it reminds me of college. And
But we have a whole big bottle here for you for next weekend.
nope, you can fuck right off with that nonsense. Absolutely not. Nope, not doing
What
it.
about if you put some Skittles in it?
I'll bring my little squeezer.
Your little.
My little.
That's not good.
Everybody knows what that means. That's the squeezing.
Do
Oh,
they?
yeah.
That's the
Yeah, because they can see your hand, but they're only
No,
going
but
to
they
hear
hear the noise.
You're
That
gonna be
made it
walking
worse.
around with that. You're gonna walk around the party
wanna-
giving everybody squeezers.
You want to squeeze this?
Where's
of
Maria?
tropical
She's
Skittles?
out back giving someone a squeezer.
Okay, so BB Wolf, if you've never eaten there before, or have never seen it before, they do different like sausage sandwiches throughout the year, and they will have a bunch of different ones. So for this one, we have a Yarber City Cuban dog. So it's a quarter-pound all-beef hot dog, mojo pork, pickled Swiss cheese, and mustard. And I want to say I might have had this.
Oh, have you had this before?
Yes,
Oh,
because it sounds like something that I would eat.
It's like a.
as
I
we're
love
kind
a
of like
Cuban, so I
looking
would-
at stuff, yeah, it looks like a Cuban sandwich. So as we're looking at some of the menus, there are pictures off to the side. This looks good.
Their stuff there is not bad. There is, if it's extremely popular, there's a line.
Right.
Because it's not, and I don't think they serve any alcohol.
No, they don't. They're right next to the Joffrey's cart, right? Maybe not.
I can picture
or not
where,
cart,
I
but
can
the
picture
pics- the
where it is
Joffrey's
in my
kiosk.
head, but I couldn't
Okay.
tell you what it's by because my brain
I could
doesn't
be
work that way.
totally wrong because I still, to this day, Disney Springs is the only place where I still get lost. I get turned
Because
around.
there's so many paths that go to the same place.
Right, but you would
Yeah,
think
it's
like
not very symmetrical.
No.
you would think that being there as often as we have, I would, get the lay of the land. No, I am all turned around all the time. But I want to say that the BB Wolf is over by World of Disney, right?
Yes, it's somewhere by World of
Okay.
Disney. It's opposite World of Disney,
Yeah.
but I just can't picture.
So it's
where
right
it is. But
across
I've gotten
from
stuff
it's
to
right
eat.
across from
It's-
Amorette's as well. Like
No.
well, Amorette's is on that one side of World of Disney.
No,
No?
I want to say BB Wolf's is closer to the water in the amphitheater. Amaret's
Yes.
is more inside.
Yeah. But Amorette's is on that one side of World of Disney. and then BB Wolf is across the way by the water. No?
No. Amaretto is almost in a corner where the bathrooms are.
Right.
BB Wolf's is more towards where Dockside is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But all the hot dogs that I have had from them have been very good. I want to say they had like one with crawfish on it.
Hello.
What?
For an andouille, it was andouille sausage and crawfish.
Oh, so kind of like a boil.
Almost like a Mardi Gras New Orleans
Yeah.
hot dog. It was very, very good. So I haven't. I mean, they do have some plain ones every once in a while. They just like have a regular like chili one and stuff like that. But
I don't think I've ever.
I always go for the fun.
I don't think I've ever eaten anything from them.
It's great if you're looking for like just a hot dog, like something to
Quick.
snack on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Quick. You don't really want to sit down for a full meal. You just want something to,
Yeah.
like a lunch.
Yeah. So the next one is the Boathouse, and they have one special menu item for this Flavors of Florida. It's the roasted golden tilefish. So I am all in on this because not only does the picture appeal to me, but they have coconut ginger rice. The ginger, I'm not too fond of, but coconut, I'm in. Topped with citrus. I don't even know what that says. Escabeche. And it's served with cilantro aioli. I'll take the cilantro aioli and shove that to the side.
I love cilantro.
But everything else looks really good.
What is tilefish?
I want to know the same.
So tilefish, we've served tilefish at the restaurant. It's a white flaky fish.
Okay.
It has a.
So it's not. Is it a very fishy fish?
No, has a very mild. At least to me, no. Has a very mild flavor, and it takes on the flavors of whatever else you put with it. So
Okay.
the citrus and the coconut ginger rice are gonna stick out compared to the flavors with the tilefish. So
Well, depending on what the tilefish is prepared in, because I'm sure it's not just. I hope they season.
there might be a little bit of a rub on there.
There's something
Yeah.
on it.
But usually you just like grill it. It almost looks, according to the picture, it almost looks like I can see grill marks on the
I
one.
can't tell what's going on
on the
here,
one
to be
part of it?
honest with you.
I have no idea what's happening with it.
Yeah.
There's a lot. It looks like a lot of crap just piled on a plate. I'm not gonna lie.
But it looks good to me. And then we have Chef Art Smith Homecoming, and they have two items. They have a Tampa-style Cuban sandwich, which now this is the second take on a Cuban.
I love a Cuban.
I do too.
Well, okay. I am not. You can't call BB Wolf's a Cuban.
No, but it has everything that would go on a Cuban.
And it
Hot
calls
dogs do
itself
not
a-
go on a Cuban.
I know.
It says it's a Cuban dog, so it's a perro.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I know. I'm just saying. So this is a Tampa-style Cuban with house-smoked pork, shaved country ham, house-made pickles, yellow mustard, Swiss cheese, pressed between two slices of fresh Cuban bread. And it looks like that's served with a side of their house-made potato chips as well. It looks very good.
This looks alright to me.
I love a Cuban.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like a traditional Cuban.
Well, it's not.
it's Tampa style.
It's Tampa style. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
don't
Just
know.
give me a Cuban.
Yeah.
I don't need all the. Don't fuck it up. Just give me a Cuban.
Don't fuck it up. And then they have a dragon fruit mojito with Bacardi light rum, dragon fruit, prickly pear simple syrup, and fresh mint.
Oh, it's your
Ooh,
favorite.
you'd love
No
that.
mint. Great. I'm okay if it's just the garnish. I can get rid of it.
I feel like they've had something like that before.
Probably. I am a sucker for prickly pear. It's so good. So I would totally get that mojito. I do like mojitos, even though it does have mint in it. But yeah,
It's a mint-based drink.
I know. I like mojitos.
We're not going to do
okay.
this.
Adam, she doesn't know what the hell she likes. And
No,
doesn't
she
like.
doesn't. She just makes shit up as she goes along, obviously.
I hate mint, but I love
mint is
all
gross.
mint drinks.
Oh, but
No.
give me a
Don't wanna see
mojito.
it.
Uh-uh.
Can I have a mojito, please? And your $4,000 fucking margarita on top of it?
Right? Yeah, she's probably
Your
Maria's
Black
the kind of
Magic
person-
$4,000 margarita?
She says she hates mint, and she's out back pounding, freaking a whole bag of Andes.
I love
She's not
Andes.
pounded Andes.
Of course
you
you do. Of course you do. Fucking of course you do.
Do you remember those things
No.
that Hershey used to make called After 8?
Yes.
That it was like the little sticks, the mint and chocolate sticks. Oh my god, those are fucking good. Anyway,
Mikey, can you go to the next two?
Yeah,
please?
I would love to go to our next location, which is Chicken Guy, going all in on the Florida flavors with one fucking vanilla soft serve
right?
with some Florida
What the
orange
hell is
juice on it.
hand spun soft serve?
I was wondering
It's
the
coming
same
out of a
thing.
machine, guaranteed. It's in a machine. Ain't no
It
hand
has to
spin in
be.
it.
That's
It's probably called hand spun in how whatever paddle is moving it around inside the machine the whole time before
I
you
don't-
yank
yeah.
the lever down.
I've
I don't
never
know.
heard of hand spun soft serve before.
So yeah, it's vanilla soft serve with fresh orange juice, topped with whipped cream. So there's your insulin kicker on top there. Way to go, Guy Fieri. You could have done something cool, but instead you gave us an orange juice float.
so I think that they mean that it's hand blended, not that it's.
But the orange juice, you can see the orange juice on the bottom of the picture.
I didn't say it was blended well. I just said that it's.
I don't know. I
it's hand
don't
blended.
fuck with Chicken Guy.
There's your hot take. Fuck this joint. Next, we got a food truck showing up, the Cilantro Urban Eatery food truck with a Cuban sandwich. I love a Cuban.
See, now this looks legit.
Yeah, you've got the pork lechon, some ham, some Swiss cheese,
It's on a Cuban most of the time. It's sweet. It's not dill.
Well, they're doing it wrong, and I'll tell them to their faces.
Yep.
I'll go mustard and the Cuban pressed on Cuban bread with plantain chips and an avocado dip.
Yes.
Ooh.
Like, I would suffer through it because I love a Cuban, but I just don't do sweet pickles.
I won't do sweet pickles by themselves, but if they're in something, and they're not like a bunch of them, I can take care of. Like I eat relish. Pickle relish is sweet.
I don't do that. Nope, I do dill.
I do.
Can't
Yeah,
do it.
But I
don't-
also do the super spicy mustard with the pickle relish.
I
y'all
like the
can
look
just-
of these plantain chips. That's interesting.
Oh, I love plantain.
See,
That's-
here's
looks
my
really
thing.
cool.
I'm 100% gonna dip my sandwich in that avocado.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, if there's a dip, I'm gonna use it for
Right.
my actual sandwich, not for the chips.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah, I like it.
Just to. I gotta counter the fucking bread and butter pickles.
But if they're homemade, they might not be super sweet either. They could be just like blandy-ish. Like I've had some pretty-
Blandy-ish.
Blandy-ish.
Okay.
Like,
Blandy-ish.
not totally bland because they taste like cucumber, but they're not really super pickled or sweet either.
Blandy.
Right.
You know, yeah, they have a little bit of a vinegar taste to it. But that's really good.
Yeah. Got it.
All right. Next, we're moving on to CityWorks Eatery and Poorhouse, and this looks very good to me. Mm-hmm. So we have, but I'm not quite sure how we get Florida from it.
It's in the coleslaw.
Ah,
Okay,
I
fair
see
enough.
it. Yep.
So we have pork belly burnt end tacos with smart pork belly burnt ends, orange blossom honey, that's the other one, barbecue sauce, key lime coleslaw, ají amarillo sauce, green onions, El Mizorro flour tortillas, and your choice of a side.
They look so good.
They do look very
They look
good.
really good. And it looks like you get at least 3, if not another one on the other side at the end of the picture.
No, you get a side. It's usually 3 and a
3
side.
and a side. I mean, that's pretty decent.
Well, we don't know prices on anything.
No.
So, like they look good, and that's as far as I'm gonna go. If they're like $25, I'm not gonna buy them. Over at the Coca-Cola store roof.
If I may jump in again real quick, the tortilla is made in Florida.
Oh.
Okay.
El Mirasol is a Florida distributor of tortillas.
Are they a distributor or a manufacturer?
It says one of the largest tortilla manufacturers in the state of
Okay.
Florida. They're proud to be
Okay.
that. So,
I mean,
it's
the food
Florida
was-
all the way around.
But the food was technically made in Florida too. Though,
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
Yeah.
it was cooked in Florida, so it's Floridian. I get tacos is not a Floridian food.
I mean,
You don't think of Florida when you think of tacos.
no. No.
I
However, I feel like tacos are not even. Well, yeah, no, you're right, because tacos are like a universal at this point.
Tex-Mex.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
universal.
I mean-
You think Tex-Mex. You
Yeah.
think
don't know. I think Odin said it when he said tacos aren't a place, they're a people.
Did Odin
you
say
talking
that?
about now?
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that Thor movie.
Oh, cool.
So, over at the Coca-Cola store rooftop beverage bar, they really put a lot of thought into this.
Oh man.
It's a Coca-Cola, orange cream bar, and vanilla ice cream served in a souvenir cup.
I mean,
Just because of orange. It's
Yes,
why we have
the orange cream bar makes it Florida.
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, this location is a shell of its former self since they didn't renew their liquor license.
which I don't understand. Did they lose it or they didn't? They just didn't renew it.
I think
They
lost
just didn't renew it, I believe.
That's-
I thought they lost it.
Oh, really?
I just don't understand if it truly is they just didn't renew it. I don't understand that.
I don't think they were doing the business
I mean, maybe
To
that's why they
renew
didn't
it
renew it
either.
then. You know.
because it's. I mean, when you think about when you walk through Springs,
Mm-hmm.
all the bars are right there. In order to get to the Coca-Cola bar, you have to go all the way up to the top of the store.
Right.
And the drinks weren't enough to pull people up to that bar to begin with.
Right.
So
Well, and
I can see why.
and from what I understand, there is no elevator either because it's a
I
it's
have
a
no idea. I
ramp.
haven't been in it.
No, there's an elevator.
Oh, there is.
I think they would have.
Yeah.
I've never been in it, so I can.
Yeah, that's how we took the elevator up, and then we took the ramp down because you can people watch. It's on the outside, all
Oh,
glassed in
okay.
and air conditioned.
All right.
So I drank my my blackberry, fucking Beverly all the way down. It was amazing.
Oof. Wasn't bitter.
No.
Well, they add sweetened syrups and shit to it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, interesting. All right, I'm next. The Daily Poutine.
Because when I think of Florida, I think of
Poutine.
poutine.
Although I would get both of these things. So they have a St. Augustine datil?
Daddle.
Daddle?
Daddle.
Daddle. Okay.
Daddle.
St. Augustine.
It's a brand of hot sauce, and it's called it's a daddle. So
Oh.
daddle do ya.
Oh,
Daddle do
okay.
ya.
All right.
Daddle do
Oh.
ya.
How funny. St. Augustine Daddle Barbecue Poutine, which is crispy pork with daddle pepper sauce, complemented by beer cheese sauce made with Sunshine Stroll Orange Pilsner, Florida Hearts of Palm, and Coyote Squash.
Oh.
This
Right?
is not poutine.
It's not poutine. It just happens to be on a bed of fries.
There's no cheese curd.
It's
Anywhere.
cheese. It's not even. There's no even shredded cheese. It's just cheese sauce.
Yeah.
It's disco fries with the meat on
and
top.
if it was the sleazy cheese,
Trash fries.
if it was sleazy cheese, I would almost be okay with it. But it's not even sleazy cheese. It's beer cheese.
Oh no, I'm all about beer cheese. I mean, I'm a
I
lover
love
of all
beer
cheeses.
cheese, but I've had beer cheese made with stout, not a pilsner.
It's an orange
Oh.
pilsner because flavors of Florida.
Beer cheese made with stout.
I've had
Interesting.
because it gives more flavor.
Oh. I don't think I've ever
Like
had
the
a beer
darker-
cheese made with stout.
I have or like a darker beer.
Huh.
I've never had one made with a pill. I've had soup made with pilsner, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about orange and cheese together.
They're the same color sometimes.
I would at least try it. That's true. It is. This one's white. I would try it. because I love.
And on to the drinks, Maria,
crispy
because I know
pork.
you don't drink bourbon.
Well, I will drink bourbon when it's mixed in with stuff. Hey, I had a peach old fashioned last night.
I know, which kind of blew my mind a
smoked
little
peach
bit.
old fashioned. Mikey, you would have been
Which-
so proud of me.
Well, Mikey, do you not remember when she said she doesn't like drinks smoked?
Yep.
That is not
Okay.
true. I did not. When did I say that? Because I
She
like
also
smoky
doesn't
drinks.
like mint. So
Maria, you actually said you like the flavor of smoke in your drink, but you don't like it when they actually smoke them. It's on the podcast.
Show me proof. Give me a
Okay.
timestamp.
Maria, what color's your luggage?
Green.
peach. It's a smoky peach color.
Smoky peach. Ew, that would almost look like baby poo. Smoky peach.
I would not drink this drink.
Oh, I would totally drink
Tell me
this
about
drink.
this drink, Maria.
So it's a bourbon orange punch. It's a Maker's Mark with Minute Maid orange juice, red passion fruit, edible glitter, and topped with a dehydrated orange. I would 100% drink that.
They have made some choices.
I don't understand the edible glitter part.
with this drink. I don't understand the dehydrated orange.
It's just
I
a
don't
garnish.
understand Minute Maid orange juice.
Yeah, I mean this is
You
just a
could've
fucked up screwdriver.
Definitely
Yeah.
chosen something other than Minute Maid.
No. Even the color doesn't look that great to me.
No,
Oh,
it
see,
doesn't.
I
This
think
is an Appalachian screwdriver, is what this is. This
See,
is a fucking.
I would totally do that. I would totally drink that.
Give me my swine brine. You can keep this.
Ew, no. Oh God.
100% the swine brine. 150%.
No. Nope.
I know the face you're making,
I
Maria.
know.
But have you had it?
Yes, I have.
Oh well, but no one trusts your.
Did not. I
taste.
know. Apparently not. So, what the fuck am I doing? Ay.
Are you doing anything at Dockside?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just trying to move the show
I'm
along.
sorry.
That's all.
I-
which is new to me.
Yeah,
but
right. So this is so at Dockside Margaritas, or as we like to call it, Sheeter Meetup USA. It is a citrus sangria. So Copo Moncalvina Moscato d'Asti, Patron, silver, Minute Maid orange juice, and Dole pineapple juice served with fresh citrus, which means
Not
an
dehydrated.
orange slice.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
It looks like it might be served with mint as well.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm not so sure that I want Moscato wine and tequila mixed.
I don't know if that, again, it's just all the sweet juices. I can't.
That's a lot of sugar.
This
I
is a
don't-
hangover in a cup.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to sully the reputation of Sheeter Church here. Okay,
This is true.
Temple of the. Yeah, but your name is Margaritas. Why can't you just give us a Florida margarita of some kind?
Because, I mean, the other place did tacos. Just saying. You could have gone, you could have went with a key lime margarita.
See? Mm-hmm. Bingo, bango,
Bongo.
bongo. Yep.
But then again, I don't think Minute Maid makes a key lime juice, so maybe that's the problem there.
But why Minute Maid? That's what I don't understand.
It's probably sponsoring, because,
I mean,
they
are they based out of Florida?
I
I think it's a
so.
Coca-Cola product, honestly.
You're right.
Oh.
It is. It is.
So,
Well-
I think that's why it's featured so heavily right now.
Huh.
Well, moving over to Deluxe Burger, which I've never been there, but they always take great photographs of burgers.
Oh, Deluxe, I've eaten there a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed my
We've been there
I've
before
enjoyed my
too.
food
It's
there.
very good.
They are putting out a citrus burger, which is a pressed signature blend patty with citrus braised pork belly on it, grapefruit paloma aioli, pickled and fried fennel, because reasons, and grapefruit jam with lettuce on it.
This is so weird that I want to try.
Okay. So Fennel.
This is one of those things that scream very strange to me.
Right.
So I'm all about it.
I would definitely do the patty with the citrus braised pork belly. That sounds fucking phenomenal. The fried fennel is throwing me for a loop a little bit.
I don't think you're gonna
Not so sure about that.
taste it that much.
Probably not. It's probably more for a little bit of like a texture, like a
Yeah.
little crunch. But that's interesting. And the grapefruit jam.
I mean, I'm
See,
sitting
I
here
love
drinking a
grapefruit.
grapefruit, mix with my gin, but I couldn't do grapefruit jam.
I would
love
have to
grapefruit.
try it. I would definitely
I would
give this
try
a
it.
chance. I would definitely have to try it. Like, I don't know that I would order it for myself, but like if
I would.
other people were ordering it, I'd sneak a bite.
The thing
you'd
here is
mooch.
that I've had deluxe burgers, specialty burgers that don't sound like they should taste good, and they have not missed yet. So I would have to at
Interesting.
least give it a shot.
Yeah.
Well, you can wash this burger down with a key lime pie shake. With vanilla gelato blended with Minute Maid lemonade this time instead of oranges, graham cracker crumbs and topped with whipped cream, more graham cracker crumbs, and a lime wedge.
100% in.
I don't drink milkshakes like I used to anymore. Like as a kid, that's all I drank, all I ever wanted to drink, and as an adult, I very rarely drink.
I mean, I think that's pretty typical. I mean, we used to get milks. We used to love to get milkshakes when we were younger. But now I'm like, I don't know. But this sounds...
But that's why I would never. I would
This
say I
sounds
would
good.
drink it, but I know I would never order it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could drink one on my own. Like, to share with a couple other people. Definitely. And I love lemon, so I'm in.
Maria, do you like a sandwich?
I do.
Well, you're going to love this. Earl of Sandwich has a daddle pepper Cuban sandwich. God, I love
Oh.
that sandwich. Roasted
You
carnitas.
obviously don't, Mikey, because you don't like sweet pickles, and usually on a Cuban, it's sweet pickles.
If Maria can hate mint, I hate Cuban sandwiches.
True story.
This time, we got roasted carnitas, ham, Swiss cheese, them fucking sweet pickles, and a daddle pepper aioli. I'll be
sounds
honest,
good.
I just want a whole fucking bowl of that aioli, I think. I
You
think
see, you
that's
have
going to be
to-
so good.
You have to be careful because this is Disney.
I got 3 kids. I ain't careful about shit.
But
You mean the
that
spice
pepper
factor?
aioli is not going to be. I don't think it's going to be spicy.
No, I don't
Cubans
want
are
it to be
really
spicy.
not spicy on a whole.
Well, but isn't Daddle
Have you had-
the brand?
Yeah, daddle is the brand, but I mean, it's I'll eat this again anyway. Pickles be damned. I'll eat this, and I 100% will not wash it down with the drink, though.
Oh, I'm
Um, You're in for the
Oh,
Earl.
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
You want Earl's cream?
Yep.
You want Earl's creamy slush?
in. Bring it on, Earl.
Earl's creamy orange slush, which is just a bunch of Florida oranges and lemon, served with whipped cream topping.
The reason why I'm in on this is probably because it's fresh oranges and lemon, because it doesn't mention mint.
Right, it doesn't
Yeah.
mention anything. Yeah, that's why it was just oranges, lemon, and served with whipped. You know what? Actually, orange and lemon, I could
It would
probably work.
It would
with
be
that.
more tart than.
Yeah, it would counteract. It would counteract the pickles. So this may be perfect to have with
It sounds
your
good to me.
with your Cuban sandwich.
And it's not cream based; it's a slush, so you wouldn't get
It's
that.
just topped with a bunch of cream.
Right? Yeah, but you wouldn't
Because
get.
Earl is
Earl and his cream. Sometimes, like we were just saying, a milkshake can really sit in your stomach
Yeah.
poorly, especially when it's really hot
Especially-
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this I think would be really good. Like this I could probably do on my own. I wouldn't need to share this with anybody.
And I might need to add a shot of vodka to it.
Oh,
somehow.
fuck yes.
some vanilla vodka.
No. No.
Maybe some ginger beer.
Absolutely. Listen, now you're just being fucking
Only
ridiculous.
if it's flavored like cranberry juice
No,
or whatever.
pink grapefruit ginger beer.
Pink
of course.
grapefruit ginger beer.
From Florida.
I'm going to have to go buy a bottle of ginger beer because I've got one more of these pink grapefruit sparklings just so I can give it a shot.
You know
and see
what? And
happens.
I bet
Just
you it'll be fucking delicious, and then you'll thank
I
me.
bet it'll taste like a sweet pickle.
Yep.
That's not a good thing.
Nope. Okay, Adam. I think this is it. Adam's go now.
Yes.
I think
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and
this
we're
is
at
this
the-
is.
It's disappointing because I read it. All right, so at the Edison, we actually have a porthole.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I think on property for there to be a porthole.
I think the Edison has had them for a little while.
Oh, have they?
Can't swear that at them.
That makes sense.
And this only serves 2, which is kind of weird to me to begin with, because you usually get about 3 to 4 cocktails out of a typical porthole.
It looks like it's only filled about 3/4.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
just
wait
over.
just wait to hear what's in it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have St. Augustine cane vodka,
Oh.
Lillet Blanc, Blended Family Florida Orange Liquor, Giffard Fraz du Bois, Florida Navel Oranges, Mineola Tangelos, Plant City Strawberries, and Indian River Grapefruit. So they kind of made a cocktail and just put all the garnish in the porthole.
Yeah, because I was like expecting to see a little more alcohol, but no.
Interesting.
So there's not a lot of room for the fluid.
Well, there's plenty. It's all the flavors are in your alcohol here. Like you're adding Lillet Blanc, which is very flavorful. You have an orange liqueur that's in there. That's what you're not.
Oh, that's right. You're not like infusing a whiskey or
Right.
a vodka. You've literally, you're right. You've got a cocktail, and then just to make it look fancy, they're serving
They
a
threw it in a
two-person
porthole.
cocktail, which is a lot of extra fucking labor. That's a lot of labor just to make a big cocktail. I hate assembling mine and cleaning it, and it's
But
a lot.
it's not a big. It's 2.
That's what I mean, for just to serve 2 people.
Yeah, and they're probably charging an arm and a leg for it.
Oh, it's at least $40.
I would skip this.
You-
And I love porthole drinks.
Yeah.
but
You
there's
should
way
just
too many.
make it in a big glass. I don't understand. Like,
It's
Well,
presentation.
It's presentation.
wow.
But there's nothing in here that's going to infuse quickly. Like oranges don't infuse quick.
Is this something that they're making ahead of time? Like, is this a limited
Okay.
item?
What they
I don't
usually
know.
do is they'll cut up the fruit and everything and have it in the porthole
porthole.
already. So I guess they just I don't know how they're doing it because I've never made a cocktail in the porthole.
If you were putting oranges in there, though, you'd have to keep it refrigerated, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
cut everything up, put it in the refrigerator.
Right.
But why add orange flavored liqueur?
Because people that don't know any better are going to get it because it looks cool because you're pouring it out of a porthole.
I don't. This is it's in. Yeah.
This is
I'm sorry.
typical Edison level shit right here. is
Yeah,
what this
that's
is.
exactly it. It's like I've seen it with gin. I very rarely seen a porthole with vodka.
Yeah, that's what's kind of throwing me off. Like, that's kind of like why.
And you can
That's interesting.
infuse vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Like the drink we make that's becoming a standard for the barbecue. We make our own banana vodka, pretty much.
Yeah. We do that at the restaurant
But-
too.
But you don't need to put it in a porthole. You just slice up the fruit and let it sit.
Yeah.
And then you add more orange liqueur, and then you add more oranges, and I don't get it.
It's not what it should be. All right. So over at Eat by Minit Chuhan, I'm sure I'm killing that. For food, we have a rock shrimp sloppy joe. So this is Florida rock shrimp, ginger, garlic, cilantro, and kachumber.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I think that's the purple shit.
I'm
I
assuming.
think so.
I would eat the fuck out of it.
I would too. Hell yes,
I don't know that I would.
would. Just got ginger in
And cilantro.
It's okay. Just like Mikey.
I know. Next week she'll love them.
Next week she's gonna have a cilantro salad with lettuce.
No, it tastes like soap.
That's it.
Cilantro, lettuce, and mint salad.
Nope. Absolutely
See,
not.
I eat cilantro like crazy. I have actually accidentally consumed soap. They are not the same.
Yeah, same.
Tastes like soap to me.
For the drink, I'm out. And this is.
I mean, this is better than what they got at the World of Coke.
Probably not by much. We have an orange cream flavoring,
Yeah.
whipped vodka, and an orange ice pop.
Whipped vodka, is that Cardi B shot thing? Or her whip shots? Is that what they're putting in this?
God, I hope not.
It's actual. Probably because the vanilla vodka that we have is called whipped.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
like whipped cream flavored vodka.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I don't. It. So compared to the slush at Earl of Sandwich, this does not appeal to me.
This is not a slush.
It looks like it's a slush.
I think it's just the
No.
glass is frosted. I don't think this is.
It's not a slush because
Oh.
I mean it's a weird viscosity happening in there.
Right?
I don't think the picture is a very good picture.
I totally thought that was a frozen drink.
I mean, I think it's thicker than you think it is, Adam, because the little decorative ice pop isn't sinking.
Right.
You don't know how big the cup is.
Well,
I mean, I have no idea
or
how big the cup is.
it just sitting on top of ice as well?
No idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
No,
Not a great
it-
photo.
It's a deceiving photo. I wouldn't order it anyway. I don't like gimmicky ice pops in my drink. Unless the ice pop itself is made with alcohol. That changes
Ooh,
things.
yeah, that would be good.
But I'm pretty sure that's not the case here.
Yeah, I still would go for the slush over at Earl.
And add your own.
And yeah. Yes. I would. All right, Mikey, you're up next, I think. Oh no, wait, that's me.
No,
right?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
So, Enzo's Hideaway and Maria and Enzo's Ristorante, they have
Place that I will never go to.
they have a southeastern sangria, which is Lake Ridge Cabernet, Florida orange liqueur, brandy, hibiscus, cinnamon, and oranges.
Okay.
I would definitely try this.
This sounds like a winter drink.
Yeah,
Really?
it does.
Yes.
Oranges and cinnamon definitely give me fall
In a
fall
red
vibes.
wine?
Oh
maybe.
yeah. No,
I
I
mean, I don't-
understand that.
I don't whine. I don't care about wine. I'll wine
No, but I'm just
all
saying
year.
it's a Cabernet. It's a red wine. Usually your white sangrias
Are your
usually
summers.
more summery. Mhm.
Yeah.
This is a winter drink. A brandy.
I mean,
This
I
is
would
winter
this
drink.
this I would probably have this on Thanksgiving. This makes me think of
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I would
Yeah, this is a winter
I
drink.
would
to me.
definitely order this though.
So I can deal
This
with
is
my
like right
I
in
will
my
not
wheelhouse.
be going to.
Well,
the
you can go
Hideaway
to Maria and Enzo's instead.
I will go. I probably won't. If they're the same.
I've
I
never
just-
been in,
again,
but they're not
you're
the
fucked
same.
Up.
It's not the same.
You done fucked up.
Aaron. It's not the same building though. I mean, let me rephrase.
is.
It is the same building, but it's not the same levels.
It's the same kitchen.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I don't.
I would assume
I
it
don't
is.
believe it is. I want to say that they
That
probably
son
have,
of a bitch may have come up with the recipe for this drink, so they can just fuck all the way
Yeah.
off.
Exactly. We don't know.
We don't know, and we don't care.
All right, so two of us are in. No, one of us is in. Two of us are out. And then
It's
Aaron.
not a fucking contest, Maria. It's not a
I'm
game.
just saying. Aaron McKenna's Bakery NYC. They have an orange blossom bomb cupcake, and they do a lot of like vegan, gluten-free stuff. So this is a vegan and gluten-free orange cake with orange blossom filling and topped with vanilla frosting. And then they also have orange zest scones, which is vegan and gluten-free orange scones topped with orange zest sugar.
Nope.
No, I would totally get the scone.
Nope.
Yep.
Scones are hard and dense to begin with, and now we're taking the wheat out of it. No, thank you.
Yeah, but have you ever had anything from Aaron McKenna?
I don't do gluten-free.
I know you don't have to, but...
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, like he wants the gluten that
Yeah,
it's
if I'm
missing
going
added to
to-
what he's eating anyway.
It doesn't make it healthier.
No. It doesn't make it healthier.
So why am I going... If I'm going to eat all the fucking calories and all the fucking bad shit, might as well get the gluten.
Right.
Just saying.
I have had her stuff before, because we were traveling with somebody who was gluten-free and they wanted to go in. It's not... Does it taste a little different than, like, the normal... how it's normally made? Yes, it does. But to me, they were still very good. Like, very good. So I would
I'm
get
sure
the
they're
stone.
awesome. But
You'll
I
also
don't-
wait 6 hours for a cookie, Maria.
This is a good
You
point.
know, to each their own. Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
What?
Whatever will be, will be.
Well, you can be at Everglazed
Oh, yeah, I can.
Donuts and cold brew, and this'll knock you on your ass. The strawberry shortcake donut. Holy hell.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
A glazed donut filled with fresh strawberries, whipped cream, and then dusted with powdered sugar. The photograph looks like it's 2 glazed donuts, like a donut sandwich, and that's what's in the middle.
I think they cut it in half.
Those are not fresh strawberries.
No, they're in like a goo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberries don't come in a goo.
They might
No.
also make that themselves.
I'm sure they do, but it's still not fresh.
So you
So,
would
in this
consider
case-
you would consider fresh, like, just without the sauce. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, fresh strawberry is just strawberry.
Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's accurate. So is this okay? And their drink they're offering is an Italian-style strawberry soda. Sometimes I like Italian-style sodas. Sometimes I don't. But this is
It
just
depends.
again fresh strawberries. And Adam, these do look like fresh strawberries
Yes.
because it is just strawberry, and strawberry syrup, topped with bubbly soda water and served over ice. I don't know. That's just that's not an Italian soda. I don't think.
Yeah, it
Italian
is.
soda.
Italian
cream,
soda
right?
is basic coming from somebody. If you worked in any kind of barista job, Italian sodas is basically any kind of syrup and Pellegrino. That's all it is.
Okay. So
So
our
you can. It's all it is. It's the Monin syrup. A few squirts of your Monin syrup, you put it over Pellegrino. It's a Maria drink.
I
Not
mean,
saying-
Maria would drink it.
I honestly think you should add basil to it.
Oh.
Because strawberry and basil
that
go
would be-
really super nice and make it a little
that
more
would be
refreshing,
good.
but that's just my opinion.
Now, are strawberries a big deal in Florida?
I don't know.
Strawberries are a big deal everywhere.
Well, I'm just like everything has been orange based, just for
Yeah.
flavors of Florida, and I have never once associated strawberries with Florida,
No.
so I don't know. Just trying to track it down. Well, if you don't like that drink, you can go over to Frontera Cocina, and you can get their Sunshine Steak Margarita with some Lalo Blanco tequila, key lime juice, Alma Finca orange liqueur, Demerara sugar, anchovies, chili liqueur, and black ant salt rim.
Yep. I would get this.
It's
I've
not
had
black magic.
ant. No, they serve ant salt rims at La Cava, though. I've had it before. It doesn't taste like anything.
No,
really.
it doesn't. Yeah. I would definitely try this.
Yes.
Drink
Yeah,
it.
I would drink it.
It's nothing. There's nothing crazy about
No.
it. It's just another.
Sounds good though.
So,
Margarita.
looking at this photo, which if you're listening, you can't see it, but it looks like it's got a foam on top and it's holding a lime.
Mm-hmm.
What would that foam be from those ingredients?
None of them.
Right? It's
It
almost
was
like it's got egg.
aggressively shaken. That's the only thing I can
Yeah.
think of. It was aggressively shaken.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks good in the photo, but I don't understand what's going on.
It
there.
almost. I actually thought it was whiskey sour at first because of the.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
with egg whites.
Because just looking at the picture, it kind of looks like a
Right,
a
exactly.
whiskey sour.
Exactly. And I know at
A proper whiskey sour is made with eggplant.
Yes.
they've got a margarita over there at Haleo that has an egg foam on top of it.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. But their food offering is actually pretty interesting, and I'm kind of interested in it because interesting and interested are the same fucking word, Mikey. Move along. You got a 14-inch gigantic corn masa tostado. That's their adjective. The gigantic. And then they top it with black bean spread, Chihuahua cheese, some Nuski's applewood smoked bacon, Florida orange, avocado, pickled red onion, cilantro crema, and a chipotle salsa.
What is Chihuahua cheese?
I would fine grated Mexican cheese.
It's very good. It's a good cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. I would.
The
eat
only
that.
thing that doesn't make sense to me is the bacon.
I nope. Bacon makes sense all the time,
Yeah.
Adam.
Not on this.
Yes, it does.
I would do crumbled beef.
I kind of like the idea of the saltiness of the bacon.
Or carnitas. Like, no, I wouldn't.
Carnitas, okay, yeah.
Carnitas
It's just
would
the
be
bacon
good.
kind of. The bacon kind of. Yeah, the bacon doesn't make sense to me.
I think I want it. Oh, by the way, it's called the Mojo Citrus Gunthrop Carnitas Pluyada. Even though there are no carnitas, it's bacon.
I was
Or any
just gonna
mojo.
say.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This doesn't make sense. The name.
So they
does not
just
make
named
sense.
it wrong, is what they
That's
did.
so weird.
They should just call it bacon and shit on a tortilla.
There's no mojo sauce on this either.
Is that carnitas in the
If it-
picture though?
It's not in the.
It actually
it's not
looks
on
like carnitas in the photograph.
It does look like
Yeah,
carnitas,
That
but
looks
it
like
doesn't-
carnitas.
Maybe they screwed up the because there's no mojo sauce.
They don't
It's
know what the hell
Frontina
they're doing.
Katina. I think we've eaten here once, and we will not be going back.
I've never
This
eaten
is-
there.
This is what happens when you let AI generate your description for food.
Yeah, right.
Man. Fucking hell. All right, Adam, save us. Take us to the next.
I don't know if I'm saving you all here. I'm just being honest.
Oh no, you're definitely.
Because-
I'm into this one.
I mean,
So, over at the Ganachery, we have Citrus Bites, which is dark chocolate enrobed, candied orange peel and milk chocolate enrobed orange marshmallow with crispy strawberries, sold in a souvenir Ganachery corksicle. So this is easy a $75 bite.
Oh yeah.
is it? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because the corksicle alone is going to be about $45.
Well, I don't want the corksicle. I just want everything with the robes.
You can keep the marshmallows.
Yeah, I want the chocolate orange.
I just give me the dark chocolate orange and I'll be good all day.
Yep.
Because, not Mickey milk chocolates.
Hey, at least it's branded
I,
for Disney.
I'm pretty sure they have this year round. That's kind of like, kind of sketchy that they're putting this on this list, in my opinion. If they don't, they should
That's
have it year
interesting
round.
that it's just milk chocolate with crispy pearls.
It's,
Like there's
it's
no other
kid-friendly.
flavor to it.
It's kid approachable.
That's true, yeah. But a lot of things in their shop, I think, are kid approachable.
But it's got
But
nothing to
this
do with
is-
Florida.
Right.
That
yeah, I don't get
particular
it.
item, except for the
Yeah.
fact that Disney World's in Florida. So there's
That-
your,
yeah.
there's your-
It's also in
there's your
California.
tie-in.
It's also in Japan
Yes.
and Shanghai. I mean, I also have the orange cream ganache pop. This is a vanilla orange ganache enrobed with 65% dark chocolate. I might eat that too.
You know what?
I
No,
would eat
no.
that.
Fuck this place just for the overuse of the word enrobed.
I agree.
That is the most pretentious.
It is. It's
Verb? Holy, it's dipped. It's covered. I mean, enrobed.
smothered.
Smothered.
Fucking yeah. I'm gonna go to Waffle House, and I was like, "Can I have waffles enrobed with Burt's chili?"
Ugh.
Scattered, smothered, no, scattered, enrobed, covered, chopped, chunked,
Because,
and
you know,
diced.
when I think about a chicken cutlet, I want my chicken cutlet enrobed with breadcrumbs.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
With thinly sliced Parmesan cheese, with the divine red sauce poured on top. We be fancy, yo.
Well, so
Fuck right
the
off,
next two.
Well,
Yeah,
are you just cutting me off? Because that's cool,
Yep.
too. Awesome.
Nope, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Because I
shit.
did do
Kidding, go ahead.
Ghirardelli's.
Do Ghirardelli's.
Cool.
I would totally
So
get this
we have-
from Ghirardelli's as well.
So Ghirardelli's Soda Fountain and Chocolate Shop has a key lime pie shake, because, you know, that's what you get from a chocolate shop. We have a vanilla ice cream blended with key lime juice and graham cracker topped with whipped cream, green sprinkles, and crushed graham crackers, which is something I could have sworn we had another key lime something or other.
Yeah, I would
That
actually
sounds
prefer
exactly
this
the
one
same.
over the last one if it was me.
It looks, but like Ghirardelli, so I'd probably choose this one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to Ghirardelli.
was-
I'm getting chocolate.
It was the key lime pie shake up at Deluxe Burger.
Yeah, I will say that their ice cream is very good. It's been a hot minute since I've had their ice cream, but it is.
It's a Very
good.
it's a shake.
Yeah,
It's just a key lime shake. There's nothing. It's vanilla ice cream. Those.
I
and
would
Key lime
I would
sauce.
totally get this.
I would not.
I would share it
Oh.
with you, Maria.
There you go.
That's weird. I want to take
Hey,
that back.
hey, Maria. You want to go wait about 1,200 hours to get a freaking bakehouse?
I'm not going to wait
See, we
300 hours,
actually,
1,200 hours, however long you just said.
Maria, you can't actually cover this for 45 minutes. You're going to have to go ahead and get in the digital queue for the episode. before
I'm
you
sorry,
talk about
Maria.
this.
Did you sign up for the virtual queue yet?
Yeah, the virtual
Listen,
queue.
you can both fuck all the way off, okay? Gideon's Bakehouse. My favorite. Key lime pie cake bars, which is soft key lime cake covered in roe.
Enrobed. Thank you.
Enrobed, because they're that person.
Covered in cream cheese buttercream, key lime curd, and graham cracker crumble, fully dipped in premium chocolate. This looks so freaking good. I would definitely order that. They also have a new cold brew for this event. It's a dessert coffee made with locally roasted beans, maple syrup, rich dark chocolate, delicious Florida oranges. I'm not in on the orange.
Don't
mocha.
like orange and coffee together.
I don't either. Yeah,
Orange and chocolate, I'm in. But the fact I
orange
couldn't-
and chocolate, yes, but
Yes, orange and
as
coffee
a
to me
coffee,
do not.
I don't. I can't.
It's bitter and acidic, and
Yeah.
those are two.
Yeah, but the key
I-
lime pie
I like
cake
the-
bar, I would definitely try.
I mean, do they weigh 12 pounds?
No, I don't think so. I don't know how big they are. They look fairly.
It's not worth the
they
wait.
look fairly
It's not worth the wait.
like
Okay,
personalized.
but honest, Maria, you're gonna.
personalized.
I'm asking this, and not to be an asshole. I'm just actually asking this. Would you actually wait that time to get this, or would you end up buying cookies instead?
I would not.
Honest.
I would not go just for this. No. If
That's
I'm
what I
going
mean.
to get cookies, I would also get this.
Right,
But I'm not
this
waiting
wouldn't-
just to get this. But I do think it
That's
would be
kinda
very
what I
good.
meant.
But no,
I'm sure it
I'm
would.
buying multiple. Anytime that we do go to Gideon's, I'm buying multiple things. I'm not. I'm
That's
just
because
just
you have
going for
to
one thing.
wait 400 hours.
Well,
for
that
it.
is part of it. Yeah. So if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna make it worth my while, for sure. But it does look. It looks really freaking good, and it's not. Like the chocolate on top, especially, looks like it's gonna be a good bite. Like it's gonna be a good crunch to get into it. Like you know how sometimes that chocolate gives you. A good crunch?
I hold judgment on anything that looks like this because you never know.
Well, I mean,
Because if it's too crumbly and too tempered, it's gonna shatter. Mm-hmm. And the chocolate's just gonna flake off the rest of it.
Yep, it's a damn mess, and now all you've got is a piece of fucking cake.
So
you waited
I
3 hours for a finger of cake.
Pretty much.
a finger.
Stale ass Twinkie.
A stale ass Twinkie. No, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so then House of Blues also has a shrimp po' boy sandwich with local Florida Gulf shrimp, fresh lettuce, juicy tomatoes, because fuck dry tomatoes, a zesty remoulade sauce served on a toasted French bread. Or you can get a Crooked Can Sunshine Mango Lager, which is crafted with care by the renowned and local Crooked Can Brewery.
I'm glad to know
I
they
hear
don't
they
just craft shit
Yeah,
willy-nilly,
right?
you know?
Yes.
Throw caution to the wind!
I'm pretty sure they enrobe that beer in a
Yes,
glass.
they do. I think I would. I don't know.
I wouldn't go out of my way for this.
No, I
It's a-
wouldn't
it's a
either.
po' boy.
And there's pickles on that sandwich too, and there were no pickles described in the. I don't know.
But I love a remoulade as much as I love a
I
Cuban.
do too.
So do I, but I don't know if I'd go out of my way for it.
I wouldn't. It's also House of Blues is kind of literally out of the way when you're at Disney Springs, unless you're.
I feel like I've walked by there by accident multiple times last trip.
Yeah, you don't mean to be there.
No. Although I will say that I think they're probably going to become busier than they typically have been because you can see the drone show really well from that area of Springs. So,
It's been pretty busy. Their brunch
their brunch is
was
slammed.
not exactly easy
No,
to get
it
into.
is not.
So it,
No.
it was pretty
No,
busy.
but any other time, if you want a dinner reservation, if you're looking for a last minute dinner reservation, House of Blues and City Works, they're right across from each other.
Well,
There's
City
always...
Works is fucking huge. City Works is big.
Is it? I've only ever eaten in that front area, but
City
it
Works
is pretty big. Yeah, you're right.
It is. It's a big
Yeah.
space. And the food's just At
It's
least the last
okay.
few times
Yeah,
I
it's
went.
fine. It's nothing. I wasn't complaining about it. I've gone a couple times now. Their brunch was good.
The first time I went, I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've been
Like, really
I've been a
enjoyed
couple
it.
times.
The second time was, I don't need to go here again.
But yes, because it's Disney Springs and there's so many other places. So, just alone on Disney property, there's so many other places. But anyway.
You mean other
boy.
places like Jaleo
Hello.
by Jose
Which is
Andres?
Which is another place I'll never go back to.
I know I raved about it, but I don't have to go back to it. So their offerings for the flavors of Florida, man, are a gazpacho estilo Algeciras,
Sure.
which is fucking cold soup.
Yep.
I can't do gazpacho.
No.
Wait,
It's a chilled
I like
Spanish-
gazpacho.
Yeah, well, good for you. You can have this. It's chilled Spanish soup with tomatoes, green bell peppers, and cucumbers. I don't know where Florida
What
came
makes-
into that.
That's
but
where I was going to ask. How is it gazpacho Floridian?
I don't know. The color is orange-ish. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got ensalada de tomate con ventresca, which is tomatoes and tuna belly. Tomato salad with tuna belly from Spain, not Florida.
Well, the tomatoes come from Florida.
They are Florida heirloom tomatoes. Yes. With
Because
Spanish
I
tuna.
can't grow heirloom tomatoes in a pot outside in Pennsylvania.
Nope. Nope. You got arroz con verduras, which is, I know arroz means rice, with vegetables from Southern Hills Farms cooked over a wood fire. So I'm guessing Southern Hills Farms is a Florida farm that has
I
vegetables.
would hope so.
They got to say
Because you can't get vegetables in Pennsylvania.
you can't, and you certainly couldn't cook over a wood fire.
No.
That is illegal, actually.
Yes, correct. You are correct.
Once you get north of the Panhandle, nope, fucking can't do
Nope,
it.
not allowed.
Sangria de Narnia.
Naranja,
That's not right.
Oh, naranja. Sorry.
which is orange.
It's a twist on a sangria recipe with a refreshing blend of sweet and citrusy notes. Yeah, sangria with orange and
Okay,
agua.
what is the... Okay, can we hold on a second just for what...
Yeah.
I've had sangria with citrus in it before.
Yeah.
What's the twist?
Who knows?
Fair enough.
Well, it's a twist on the classic sangria. You've had a modern sangria. This is a twist on the classic.
You're
Again,
right,
you
Mikey.
get north of the
Damn it.
Panhandle, and the laws change.
Fuck.
You've got the Agua Fresca de Fresa, which is no liquor. It's a non-alcoholic spirit made with fresh muddled strawberries, lime, orange, and seedlip grove.
I don't know if I want anything that has seed lip.
I don't. What is
I don't
seed?
I
think-
just don't like the name.
I mean, I didn't know. First off, I didn't know they had lips.
Only certain ones.
Only certain. Oh, yeah. No, again,
Hey.
south of the Panhandle is where you have lippy seeds.
Fair
Lippy
enough.
seeds.
Lippy seeds, or they're from Spain.
You know what? Spain
Okay.
does have very lippy seeds.
They're known for their lips in Spain. Actually,
I've heard.
Okay, moving over to Jock Lindsay's, everybody's favorite spot. This, Adam, we're back with the orange and the cheese, man. Orange Pilsner goat cheese dip,
Nope.
which is goat cheese whipped with that Sunshine Stroll Orange Pilsner they're pumping out to you in Disney Springs right now. And peppadew peppers served with salt and vinegar house chips.
This sounds so
No,
bad.
thank
to me.
you.
Yeah. And as a lover of all things cheese, I would have a hard time. You may as well put fucking bread and butter pickles on it somewhere.
I love goat cheese. But it's a creamy kind of
It
funky
is, yep.
taste. But you're going to kill it with salt and vinegar chips?
Yeah, this one doesn't make sense to me at all. Like I can't even really understand.
I don't need anything with salt and vinegar chips because
I love salt and vinegar chips.
so do I.
But like
But
with
do
a
you-
sandwich. Like a
But you
ham
don't-
and cheese.
You're
I'm
not dipping them in a goat cheese?
No.
No, I would dip a lot of other things in the goat cheese.
That's what I'm saying. It's a crusty bread. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
My
the
sandwich.
only way I feel you can do cheese and maybe orange is if it was like an orange blossom honey, where it has that
Yes.
little
Especially
bit of
with the cream of a goat cheese.
exactly.
Yes. 100%. What the
Like,
fuck, Chuck?
but you get a little bit of orange. It's not that overwhelming citrus. You're getting a lot of sweet from the honey
Right.
more than the.
Right.
I don't understand any of this.
Well, if you've ordered this and you regret it, you can wash it down with a margarita. They have got the orange tangerine frozen margarita, Patron Silver orange tangerine syrup, again Minute Maid lemonade, and garnished with citrus. This show's another one of them fucking dehydrated orange pieces.
I don't know that I would.
Where's the sour in this margarita?
It's in. I mean, it's tart. Lemonade, maybe.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Minute Maid lemonade's sweet to me.
I don't know. Maybe the margarita mix is just understood and they didn't have to list it.
Usually they will say a sour mix.
Well, then
yeah.
maybe, Adam, you should just grab the beer that's not mixed in cheese and just straight up get the Sunshine Stroll. Locally brewed orange Pilsner. It's a Disney Springs exclusive featuring sweet
Okay.
and tangy flavors with a hint of citrus. If it's
Probably an IPA.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh
a
no, it's a
Pilsner.
Pilsner.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
Pilsner.
I would get that.
I would
Yeah,
try
I would
it.
get that.
Be probably the only thing I'd buy, but
Comes in a can.
there you go. All right, so we're going over to Morimoto, Asia, and I feel like they usually don't get in on these kind of things.
I don't think
But-
they did much.
So we have a Florida Key West pink shrimp salad. This is green tea infused Japanese soba noodles, radish, carrot, cucumber, lettuce, and ponzus. Okay, yes, I'm all over it.
Really?
I want nothing to do with it.
I love ponzu sauce.
I'm not a fan of soba noodles. Just the texture
I like-
doesn't do it for me.
No.
The other flavors sound good though.
It kind of looks like an elevated, what is it called?
Spring roll.
No, shrimp cocktail.
Oh, yeah. A
Looking
little
at
bit.
it, it's
Yeah,
what it kinds
I
of-
can understand
Yeah,
that.
it looks like a shrimp cocktail over salad to me.
So I'm assuming that this is chilled, right? Those shrimp aren't going to be warm.
It looks they shouldn't be.
Okay.
I don't see the lettuce wilted. The greens don't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would assume that the shrimp is
I'm
chilled along
assuming
with
that
all
they're
of it.
not. because they're not curled enough. The shrimp are not curled enough to look like they're cooked. It's like, you know how shrimp like curl up a little bit more when they're
Right,
cooked.
yeah.
These look kind of open,
Okay.
so. And then for drinks, we have a sparkling shishito orange. It's a host made. I don't even know what the hell this is.
Shisho.
Shisho orange shrub, yuzu, and sparkling green tea. And it looks like Godzilla coming out of a glass.
Yeah, it
I said,
does.
look at that meaty fucking wedge. Not even like a meaty wedge. That's just
That's a plant.
That's a fucking
It's a
bush.
plant. Yep.
It's yeah. That's a whole
It's a house plant.
big ass leaf is what it is.
Yep.
Like
I know I probably wouldn't. I don't go here anyway, but
I
like the outdoor.
do
area.
like their stuff. We've eaten at Morimoto once.
We've never.
And it was very good. I don't know that I would go just for this.
Well, I like their street food, like that little,
You know,
like the outside area. I've enjoyed
I need to utilize that. I've never eaten at the outside.
that. I like the outside. I've eaten there. I don't feel the need that I need to eat inside. I've eaten at Morimoto in New York, and
Oh.
the food was amazing, but it felt like you were eating in a dance club. The music was so loud. It was just ridiculous. So it kind of turned me off to sitting down and spending that kind of money when I don't really have atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't remember it
Okay.
being like super loud in there.
I heard SDK is more like
yes.
that now. All right, so outdoor vending. I think you have to step your game up a little bit.
yeah.
Because I feel like this drink you can get anytime, almost anywhere. It's a tequila sunrise.
Yeah.
Patron Silver, Minute Maid orange juice, and a float of Garrodine, garnished with an orange wedge. This is not a dehydrated orange,
Nope.
at least.
No.
But it's not very
So-
meaty looking either.
No, it's a tequila sunrise. There's nothing special about them. Sunshine Stroll is that Pilsner that we just discussed. So it's available everywhere, so you don't have to go to Jack Lindsay's to get it.
Interesting.
Correct. And this is basically outdoor vending. This would be like most of your beer carts.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next we have paddlefish. They have cedar key little neck clams with I don't even know how to say this. Nduja, garlic, wine, and grilled bread. They look so good.
Okay,
I'll eat your bread if that's okay. You can have
I
the
will-
clams.
You don't like
I'll
clams?
eat the bread.
No?
No, I am keeping those clams for whatever sauce and the
Oh,
wine sauce
yeah,
on the
that
bottom. I'm
looks-
sorry, we'll be fighting over the bread.
Looks so good. And then they also have an Isla Morada citrus ale, which is a refreshing, fruit-forward, and citrusy island ale from Isla Morada Beer Company.
I feel
I
like
would
they
get that,
have
too.
this at every festival.
In Epcot, you mean? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
That tracks.
Isla Morada.
It's a very common beer that they have
Okay.
in Epcot.
And it's
festivals.
probably going to be at one of the country booths because they just needed to put a beer there. So they just throw a Florida
Exactly.
beer into it and call it
Yeah,
a day.
that could be
Yep.
it. Paradiso 37, Taste of the Americas, has a Key West shrimp ceviche, which is made with Florida-grown ingredients. They're not telling you what's in it, and a spicy Latin American flavor. I am not a ceviche fan.
I love ceviche.
no.
That you cannot have big shrimp like that in a ceviche.
Yeah, I mean that's cooked shrimp.
It wouldn't cook.
It doesn't
Yeah,
look like
that's
it's
not
in a
ceviche.
ceviche.
It's not.
It's
That's
laying
not
on a
a-
plate. I don't see the
Yeah,
cold soup.
No.
I'm not a ceviche fan to begin with.
This
so
is AI again.
I love ceviche if it's made right. Ooh. Sorry.
are you looking at the next one? Is that why?
Are you cheating?
Yeah.
Are you looking at mine? Come on
Yes. Sorry.
now. Okay, let's leave the ceviche there. Let's go to Planet Hollywood because everybody knows when you think of flavors of Florida, you think of Hollywood. So you can get the Orange Grove drink because they only have 2 drinks, and it's
Well, to be fair, there is a Hollywood, Florida.
there is. Yes, you're right. So yeah, when you think of Hollywood, you think of Florida. That's what I should have said.
Yep.
The Orange Grove is a Sky Infusions blood orange vodka mixed with orange juice. Sprite. That sounds
Does
pretty.
anybody drink Sky vodka anymore?
I mean, I've gotten it if it's
I've
on
never gotten
sale. I don't choose it.
It's fancy because it's got 2 Ys.
Yes.
It's fancy because the bottle was blue. That's why I used
That's
to buy
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
Well, speaking of blue, you could get the Blue Parrot,
No.
which is vodka, blue curacao mixed with lemonade and pineapple juice.
No.
I feel like this is just is this like the basic blue drink they have everywhere in
Yes.
Disney?
Yes. Pretty much.
Okay, there you go.
Well, anything with blue carousel is in Disney somewhere.
Yes.
Just automatically assume.
I kind of feel like Disney said somewhere in Disney, hey, we need to have an exclusive menu in Disney Springs Flavors of Florida. And everybody's just like, do we have anything with oranges in it? Okay, put it on the menu. Call it a day.
Right.
Oh, this drink's got orange in it? We're good with that. Anyway, after Hollywood, we go to the Polite Pig, which... This is definitely a departure from their usual menu, I think. Smoked black drumfish.
I have no idea what this fish is either.
Well, it's not a pig.
It's gigantic.
Um,
Go look up pictures of black drumfish. They.
What
It
kind of
is
fish is it?
huge.
I don't care. I'll eat
I mean,
fucking anything.
we have drum here, and they're trash fish.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I don't want it.
But I don't know what a black drum is. Anyway, it's smoked and grilled black drumfish, orange tarragon butter, spicy pickled fennel, more fennel, and an arugula salad. It looks like it's enrobed in arugula
Eh.
in the photograph. I don't know. That's a no for me, dog. For dessert, you could have a tropical spice fusion, which is
I think that's a drink.
it's a dessert drink.
There's a lot going on in that drink.
Siesta Key spiced rum, banana whiskey, pineapple juice, orange juice, lemon juice, all the juices, and grenadine. Just fucking why? That's the part that sticks out to me is like and grenadine. We're just gonna throw some grenadine in there because we can.
Because there's nothing truly sweet in that drink except for
No,
the pineapple juice.
the banana whiskey. I think that's like
Is-
that monkey something whiskey.
I've never had banana whiskey.
Oh, it's a thing
Really?
here. We have a whiskey that's got a monkey on the label of it, and it's banana flavored whiskey.
Interesting.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
I don't want
No,
it.
thank you. It's probably artificial banana.
Oh,
It's-
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Thank you. I don't like artificial. There's a reason why we go through the hassle of making our own fucking banana fucking vodka shit, because I don't. Artificial banana to me is fucking gross.
Yes.
Yep.
Correct.
Well, then maybe you can have this actual dessert.
Only for Thanksgiving.
Sweet potato spice cake. Sweet taters, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, cinnamon. You got 2 cinnamons, guys. You got cinnamon, you got ginger, and you got cinnamon. Orange cream cheese frosting and spices, vinegar, syrup. I want nothing to do with their
I don't-
entire menu.
And I will
That's
say
probably a spiced vinegar syrup, not spices, because S and D are right
Right,
beside
yeah.
each other. So this was hand typed and not AI. But
it looks
this is
very dense. I'm looking at we're
oh
looking
god,
at the
it
picture.
does. It looks like fruitcake.
Yeah.
It looks like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like Christmas. It's not summer
Well,
in
and
Florida.
what's the
I hate sweet
what's the
potatoes.
streusel thing on top, like, or on the plate? Like, what is
I
that?
have no idea.
Maybe that's the second cinnamon they list.
Oh,
It could be.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Very
look,
strange.
It's another place I will never eat at.
Well, tell me about it, Adam.
We're going to the Rainforest Cafe in Disney Springs. We have a Florida strawberry cheesecake because you can't get much more basic than a Florida strawberry cheesecake, now can you? It's cheesecake, mango, and strawberry coulis, fresh strawberries, and whipped topping. And because, when I think of Florida, I think of Yingling.
well, they're brewed in Tampa now.
I saw this. Yeah, I saw this. What? Just what?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. All the way out. Salt and straw, I really enjoyed my ice cream.
Did
I
you?
am not going to get any of this right.
Yeah, no, you're not.
That last word sounds like a viral infection.
Okay, so we have Exquisito, Guanabana,
Guanabana.
Streptococcus.
Guanabana.
Streptococcus.
You know what? I do guana banana. You got a banana?
Stracciatella.
I guana banana. Yeah, that's a viral
Oh
infection,
my god.
Meningitis.
right? That goes stracciatella meningitis. I need a shot of something for my
my
stracciatella.
So we have Triple
Guanabana.
Whatever.
Yeah, guano.
That sherbet. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you sure it's not Guana banana?
It's not Guanabana. It's Guanabana.
What is
I don't know.
It sounds like something a fucking minion would say.
Guanabana.
It is
With
the
ribbons?
fruit of the Annona muricata, a broadleaf flowering evergreen tree,
Oh, well.
Okay.
also called a
No idea what
soursop.
that is.
Oh, a
So
soursop. Okay. I've heard
Yes.
of soursop.
Oh,
I don't know what it tastes like.
looks
but
like
Fuck
mint.
if I know what any of this is. So it, whatever that is, sherbet with ribbons of floral and roasted dark chocolate. Fuck off.
Stracciatella. I feel like it's a fancy way of just saying chips.
Yes.
Yep. I like the salt and straw ice cream I've had. I have not played with the sherbet though, so.
It doesn't.
they
It's
have
so
some really
interesting because
interesting flavors.
the picture that they have there does not look like sherbet.
I think it does.
Do you
It's
think?
very glossy. It's very glossy, and I think
I don't
sherbets
think
are
it looks like
normally
ice cream.
glossy.
It doesn't look creamy.
Oh,
No.
see, it does to me. But
Well, you would also eat Earl's cream.
yes, I
so-
sure would. Absolutely. All right. We're gonna go to the one place in Disney Springs that screams Florida, Splitsville Dining Room, and we're gonna do jalapeno shrimp poppers, Florida shrimp stuffed with jalapeno and cream cheese, crispy fried and served with a chili lime sauce, or
How do you stuff a
Menu item
shrimp?
to me?
you probably butterfly it and stuff it and then batter it.
Yeah.
Chill.
So it's not
Well,
a very
you
big
probably
shrimp.
no. You probably
You can have jumbo
you
shrimp.
probably chill it so that everything
Yeah, you-
will stick together and it won't fall apart. And then mango doladira spritz.
Yep.
Sure.
Mhm.
You need some penicillin
yep.
for that? You can have your streptococcus from the other place
You mean
with
your
it.
stracciatella? Guanabana.
It's his little his pneumonia ice
Yep.
cream.
So this is crafted with mango liqueur, doladira amaro, prosecco, and mango syrup topped with soda. No, I'm good with that. No thanks.
good
I'm
with
not.
both of
Yeah,
them,
I'm not stopping at Splitsville. STK Steakhouse. You can get a cubano, which is pulled pork, ham, cheese, pickles, and mustard.
I bet they're
Or
sweet.
you can get
Because there's been 37
right.
of these.
There's so many Cuban sandwiches. You could do
It's
a
easy, that's
Cuban
why.
sandwich
It's
stroll
easy.
and just rank them.
Could you imagine how miserable you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, in Florida in
No,
July and
thanks.
August. That's
I ate
exactly what I
63
wanted to.
different takes on a Cuban sandwich.
No,
And
thank you.
key lime pie, which is just key lime pie, topped with meringue, lime zest, and toasted coconut. So, I don't need to go to STK either. I've never even stepped foot in STK. I couldn't even tell you what the building looks like. Where is it even at? In Springs.
It's too expensive for my taste for a steakhouse.
Yes. Well, it's
And-
expensive because they don't believe in vowels.
Well, it's also it's like one of those trendy kind of
Exactly.
no thank you restaurants.
I'm done with that. Instead, we'll go to Summer House on the Lake, where they've got Key West shrimp, which is tostones, chili verde, and Florida citrus salsa and black beans. I assume shrimp is there. It's in the title, but it's not in the description anywhere.
Yeah.
It's in the photo, so
It looks
including
good.
shrimp.
It does look good.
It does. Whatever that sauce is on the bottom, I don't think that's the
Yeah.
citrus salsa, but that looks like that's where your flavor's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. And then you can have a key lime pie martini with Tito's Kiki key lime pie cream liqueur. Is that Kiki Palmer?
I don't know. But
I
hope
guarantee
it is.
you that's Kiki
Yeah.
Palmer,
It-
key lime pie,
It probably is, actually.
cream liqueur, vanilla and lime with, look, I'm going to say probably a little bit of graham cracker crust on the rim there, if I was going to guess.
I would assume.
Yeah.
No.
I like
I-
key lime pie martinis, so I would totally get that.
Again, I would have to see what her particular liqueur tastes like before I would be all in on it.
Yeah.
I would prefer just a key lime pie or key lime syrup that you can control the quantity of it
Yep.
to know
That, yeah.
how sweet or how tart it's
That
going to be.
sounds good to me.
Well, I hope you like churros, because next up, Maria, we're going to Sunshine Churros at
Not
Disney
this
Springs. Because churros in
This is not a
Florida,
churro.
like peas and carrots. And this is a churro that is rolled in orange sugar, drizzled with whipped orange flavored buttercream frosting.
No.
Then it's topped with sprinkles, served with, because you don't have enough sugar happening, a side of cream cheese icing.
You know
Yeah.
when it's served with a cup of icing, it's bad.
I mean,
Sorry.
This is, you can't handle this. Like, this is not meant to be held and eaten.
no.
You rip it apart. Yeah, I mean, I've had churros from Disney before, and you just rip them in half and dip them in the sauce, but you're putting... Yeah, no. Just no.
Yeah, I mean, Disney World churros don't have the best reputation, so I'm good.
Opposite for Disney.
Right. Oh, no, correct. Yeah.
I love my Disney.
Yeah, Disney, I don't know what's so different, but it just, they are. So I've heard.
Adam, I need some more diabetes. You got anything for me?
So we have swirls on the water. Okay, so I've had some very good luck at swirls on the water. For those who don't know, it is basically their Dole Whip station, but they have a lot of more interesting flavors. Like they had a tahini one, which was spicy Dole Whip, and it was so fucking good. So over at Swirls on the Water, we have the Key Lime Pie Sundae, which is Dole Whip lime in a waffle bowl topped with whipped cream and lime garnish. We have the Orange Bird Float, which is Dole Whip orange watermelon swirl with Fanta orange in a souvenir cup. Be careful, those souvenir cups melt if you put them in the dishwasher. And we have an Orange Bird Cone, which is Dole Whip orange in an orange cone topped with orange crisp pearls and an Orange Bird garnish. That's a whole lot of orange.
It is.
Yeah. By the way, that key lime pie sundae, that's not a sundae. Oops. There's no topping.
I see graham cracker and a little bitty candied lime.
Yeah.
That's not a sundae.
Over at Carolina Crafted Italian, guess what? We have another strawberry shortcake, but this one's with key lime, which is okay. It's Italian biscuit, strawberry compote, froth lime cream, and Wonder Made key lime pie marshmallows. Okay.
I would get this.
I would not go out of my way to get it.
No, but if we were eating there, and
But that's a problem. I
I would
probably
get it.
wouldn't eat there to begin with.
you know what though, I've heard really good things about Terralina.
I'm over the manufactured Italian food.
I don't know.
I
what
don't need
this
to
one
eat at
is.
Olive Garden.
No, I don't think it's like that. Did
Oh.
somebody did the pasta making class? I forget where I saw that and how long ago it was. I don't remember, but I do remember watching they did a pasta making class and then they had lunch there afterwards, and they said it was very, very good. But I can't remember who did that. But all right, so now
No, Maria, it's the same shit that you get every place else.
You get to steal Adam's thunder, Maria.
all right.
No, I'm just saying because I was curious if the menu was really different. Yeah.
Oh,
Spaghetti with
you mean you're looking at
meatballs.
Terralina?
Yeah, house-made lasagna, Carolina Alfredo. It's the same shit.
I mean, yeah, but it's Italian cuisine. It's not.
Yes,
you're not
but
like
it's
breaking the bank here.
$27 for spaghetti and meatballs.
Well, yeah, that's a little. I mean, prices.
That's what I'm
yes.
saying. It doesn't. I won't pay that kind of money to have an Olive Garden food.
Well, you don't know if it's Olive Garden quality, though.
Okay, I am not paying $27 to have spaghetti and meatballs.
Right, because we can get good Italian food
That's
by where
what I
we are.
mean.
Yeah. Okay, so next is T-Rex. Speaking of good Italian food, we have Florida strawberry shortcake skewers. What makes it Florida, you say? I will tell you. Okay. Fresh strawberry and pound cake skewers, vanilla ice cream, strawberry coulis, and honey vanilla drizzle.
At least it's a different take on the strawberry shortcake. I'll give them a little bit of credit for originality.
No, I will not.
I didn't say you would. It's my credit
Why
to
would you
give.
give them credit for fucking sticking cake cubes and strawberries on a fucking toothpick?
I would definitely try that honey vanilla drizzle, but I don't need the rest of it. Or you
It's
can
probably
get
$20.
it's, or you can get a Hidden
You know what you can
Springs-
get for that price?
what?
A Black Magic margarita.
That's right. You could. You definitely could. It'd be a little bit more. It's
think
$1
it's- I
more.
think
'cause
it's-
it's 21.
22.
I think it's like $60. You're right, Mom.
Yeah.
You
Probably
get three of
something
them.
like that. Yep. But it's delicious, and I love it. Hidden Springs Ale Works Seasonal IPA, which is from the local Tampa brewery Hidden Springs Ale Works.
Which is in direct competition with the other local brewery, Yingling.
Right. Yes.
Fuck off.
So local.
Sorry.
Okay.
This even slipped out. I didn't even...
Vivoli Il Gelato, which I've never walked into this place. Every time we go past it, I'm like, oh, that looks so good. Like, they always have their, like, little trifold board out front or whatever. And everything they have on there, I'm like, oh, that looks so good. But it's always after we've eaten at Wine Boy, or we're going into Jacques Lindsay's, or we're going, like, whatever we're doing. I'm like, I don't want to walk into this place right now. So they have a mango spritz, which is mango sorbetto, Sprite, and Prosecco.
Okay, fuck off.
Why?
Keep your Sprite. Just give me the sorbetto.
Yeah,
and
no,
the
I would
Prosecco.
just do the sorbetto and the prosecco, or a key lime tiramisu with layers of mascarpone cream with ladyfingers soaked in a sweet key lime sauce. It's not a tiramisu.
I was just gonna say that's not tiramisu. Though.
However, I'm assuming they're calling it that because they're layering it like it would be a tiramisu.
It's no, they're calling it that because of the ladyfingers,
Probably. Well, and the mascarpone cheese.
and they're soaking
Or
the
the cream.
ladyfingers.
Yeah.
So it's tiramisu style because you soak for a tiramisu you soak the
In
ladyfingers
coffee.
in espresso.
Yeah. I would definitely try it. It sounds
Yeah.
good. I would at least give it a shot.
Oh, Wine by George is in here.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
yeah, moving ahead after that, Wetzel's Pretzels decided to get in on the trend, and they've just simply they got an orange dream. Sweet, creamy orange citrus granita layered with soft whip topping.
No, thank you.
It's a soft
Yeah.
whip,
I don't care.
so this is like entry-level BDSM.
Yeah, I'm good.
What are you doing, Wine Bar George?
Well, I'll tell you what they're doing. Wine Bar George, with the flavors of Florida, has grilled scallop ceviche, which
No!
is not ceviche again because there is no soup.
Well,
It's grapefruit.
ceviche is. Doesn't that usually mean it's cooked in the citrus and everything too?
I just thought
Yes.
it was cold soup. I don't fucking know.
No.
No.
Ceviche,
It's cooked in the citrus juices.
It's cooked in the acid. It's so grilled.
Grilled scallop, grapefruit.
Ceviche is not ceviche because it's not cooked in the acid.
Okay. Well, you got grapefruit, grilled tomatillo, cilantro, and watermelon foam with grilled scallops.
I love scallops, but no, that's not ceviche.
Then maybe you would prefer the Florida Frojito.
Have you met me?
Yep. Maria would.
When the
It's-
hell am I gonna get something called a frojito?
It's a frozen mojito made with Florida watermelon, white rum, and what, Maria?
mint.
Mint.
Well, but she likes these because they're a mojito and she drinks
Right.
mojitos.
Well, this is a
I-
frojito.
I
She may
would.
not like it.
I would definitely get it. But we all know
Are
that
you
when I go to
kidding?
Wine Bar George, I get the same drink every time.
Sip
It's
wine.
my Fruscato. I gotta get it.
Well, there's
No, I'm lying. The last time I went, well, the time before I went to Wine Bar George, I did do this champagne flight.
Oh.
Oh my god, it was so fucking good.
it wasn't a Frampagne flight.
No, it was a champagne flight. It was expensive. It was tasty.
It was expensive.
I love champagne, so. All right, moving on. We have Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill, which I enjoyed meals multiple times there, but they have a wild mushroom gnocchi, and this is where. Wait, what is ricotta gnocchi?
Maybe it's gnocchi stuffed with some ricotta cheese.
I thought it was just potato.
Yep.
Well, so probably what they've done is adding ricotta to the potato mixture,
Potato
and
mixture,
making it,
okay.
yeah, and making it that way.
Roasted fungi John mushrooms.
All right.
No, that's a fun guy named John.
Balsamic glazed shallots, wild arugula, and shaved pecorino cheese.
Yeah.
It kind of looks good to me. I love mushrooms.
I'm down
so
for this. That looks really good.
It does look super tasty.
Yeah.
I feel like this place is very missed by a lot of people because it's somewhere in between high end and low end. I've had some very good meals here.
Oh,
And
God,
then-
yes.
We have the Passion of the Heights beer, which is locally brewed beer from Florida's Avenue Passion of the Heights. Sure. It says nothing about what kind of beer it is.
Nope.
Adam, Fungi
Yes?
John is a brand of gourmet and medicinal mushrooms.
Nice.
Medicinal.
You want to get high?
That's
Oh,
Fungi John. Real fungi. Gourmet and medicinal mushrooms.
So I'm
Huh.
sure it's the gourmet mushrooms.
I wonder
that
if
are
they're
on
from
this
Florida.
I would assume. I would hope.
And then we have, over at Wonder Maid, we have the key lime pie marshmallows. This is another place where I'm like, oh, I should really try these marshmallows.
They are so good.
And then just keep on walking by.
They're,
Oh my God.
they're good. They're kind of pricey.
They
Well,
are.
that was
but
it. I saw the price
they're-
of them. I'm like, yeah, I don't need
They
that
are
kind of
they're
expensive
good.
marshmallow.
They're very good.
They're good. Yeah.
So it's marshmallows made with key lime juice and rolled in crusted graham crackers.
I feel like
They
they
look yummy.
normally have this though. Like this again isn't.
I
something,
feel like a lot of
yeah.
a good chunk of this menu, I feel like I've seen before.
Yeah.
Bring us home, Maria.
All right. So Yasaki Kiosk, another place that I've never stopped at, has a Florida fresh poke bowl with a combination of chicken, fresh vegetables, tempura crunch, and creamy roasted sesame dressing. That's not a poke bowl.
I was just gonna say that's a salad.
That's a salad. I mean, it still sounds good, but it's not a poke bowl.
That's a salad.
Or you could get a Florida Sunset, which is a refreshing combination of nigori, cloudy sake, banana and peach monin syrup, finished with Dole pineapple juice.
I don't understand that.
No, neither do I.
I'm not a fan of sake, so
I love sake.
I would not get this. Also, monin
You're
syrup
not gonna taste the
to
sake
me
in
no,
this.
you're
is
not.
so
You're not at
sweet.
all going to taste.
No,
Yeah,
really?
no.
You don't think so?
That's something that you typically have, with the exception of like the violet sake that they've got and stuff like that. But usually
You don't taste the sake in that.
That's
you
true.
not?
I do like the
Okay.
violet sake, so maybe I would like this. But banana and the monin syrup to me is always so sweet.
Oh yeah.
It's overpowering.
Yeah, so I might. I don't know.
And it's banana syrup and peach syrup, so you're gonna
It's
have
gonna
a
be
lot of
such a
extra
sweet
sugar in there. Oh my
Yes, with pineapple juice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If
And
I want a
an
fresh
orange
salad, I
wedge.
might. And an orange wedge. Yep. Not a meaty wedge.
Nope.
Just a regular slice.
goodness. Just an average wedge.
Yeah, I think I'm probably skipping this one. So,
Same. I mean, I got excited about a poke bowl, and then I looked at and that's a salad. That's
yeah,
not a poke bowl.
yeah.
It's a salad.
So, I'm definitely going to Everglazed Donuts to get that donut, though.
I don't think there's anything I'm running out of my way to get here. I'm gonna be honest.
I would go get the pork belly burnt end tacos from
I was just about to say that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
See,
that's
but I've had such a mixed experience with the food quality at City Works that the burnt, everything sounds good and everything looks really pretty, but it's sort of like that bar food level where you're really not quite sure how good it's going to actually taste when it actually makes it to your table.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
you
the
never know
temperature.
unless you try them.
You know what? Actually, thinking about it, the rock shrimp sloppy Joe. That would be one that I
That
would
would be probably...
Really?
go for
You would
that.
try that?
Yeah.
I would 100% go for that. Yeah.
How about the Key West shrimp from Summer House on the Lake? No?
Not me.
I get the key lime pie
I
martini.
would, again, there's not... Everything sounds good, but there's nothing here that says, oh, wow, I really must have this. Like, there's nothing that's truly like, oh, this sounds... The only thing that kind of sounds super interesting to me is the deluxe burger, because it's something that I've never had with flavors that I never would have thought of putting together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything else here, I've seen or tasted or decided this is too bad. This is like... Whatever the fuck's going on at Jock Lindsay's with the goat cheese, I'm like, what? Why?
All the way out. 100%
Yeah, but
all the way
that's-
out. I'm in another country. Absolutely not. I'm not.
But that's what I'm
No.
saying.
I would try
Yeah,
the Cuban dog from BB Wolf's. That sounded really good too.
I would eat any of the Cuban anything instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can get a good. But that's the other problem.
I
Depending
can't.
on the price point on some of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the drawback is that we don't know how much.
Though, they're really
About-
reasonable on
About
their
50. I would
prices
assume
there.
15, 16 bucks for that. Easy.
Yeah. Well, and I think that might be pretty fairly priced.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So,
But
but everything else, I don't know.
there's nothing here that like screams innovative.
Right.
It seems like flavors that I'm very familiar with. There's nothing like... That's why the deluxe burger has me interested, because it's something that, like, wow.
Yeah, it's interesting that is the only thing that really was kind of out there.
Yeah. I mean, how many
That
Cubanos...
sounded decent.
Yeah, how many Cubanos did we hear about?
Oh, like
So
7.
many.
So many. Yeah.
I also
Which I
want-
understand. There's a like
I mean,
Cuban food has a huge influence in Florida. But there are
but
others.
there's other things
there's
besides
other
Cubanos.
things
There's one
too.
dish with plantains.
Right.
I was just looking at it thinking, I want that dip.
But
Oh my
there's
gosh.
one dish with plantains. How does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I like that they're doing this. However, I wish it was more like the walk-up kiosks, like the quick service, the stuff where you didn't have to sit down to have the meal to get it. I think that would bring more of a...
I don't think people are going to Springs just to take part in this
Correct.
festival.
I agree.
No, but I think if it was more accessible, they could.
I don't think there are as many kiosks that could participate in this that you would think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I think what gets me is just that so many of them absolutely phoned it in.
100%
Just to have
right.
their name on this list, okay? Chicken guy with a fucking shake.
Well,
That's
the other
dumb.
thing is, and it's not even the phoned in. It's the half-assed attempts about trying to make it look special. Like the Edison killed me.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird.
There's
I
so
don't get
many
it.
flavors in that drink already, and then you're burying it under whatever the fuck you fucking infused it with.
It's interesting. But I think you're also right. They're banking on the fact that people don't know what a porthole is. And they just see this different thing that you put in a drink and like, oh my gosh, it's infused when it's actually really not. And it's just the way that they're presenting it. It's not actually a porthole.
No.
So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But there's definitely some things on this list that I would 100% get that wild mushroom gnocchi.
But I would
From
have to be...
Wolfgang.
Again, I wouldn't make a reservation just to go get the gnocchi.
See, I would. That
I
it
would.
looks super good.
I've had other dishes there, but again, I've eaten there multiple times. There's nothing here
right, and I
that-
haven't.
But there's nothing, like at some of the restaurants that I haven't eaten at, or the ones that I've decided I really don't want to go back to, there's nothing on this list that makes me want to go back to them
Okay.
or check them out.
I mean, I feel like that's fair.
Adam, in 2022, Edison port holds $55.
That's insane.
What?
That's insane.
That was 2
And
years
it's a
ago,
two-person
so
drink.
it could be
Oh my
different. But yeah. So all in all, the Festival of the Florida Man tastes there in Disney Springs it's no reason to go there. Is that what I'm gathering from the three of us? It's like
I mean, don't go out of your way.
you're going to be
Don't
in
go out of your
Springs
way.
anyway.
Yeah.
We're not even
Yep.
we're not lying. You're going to be Springs anyway, okay? But I have a hard time calling this a festival. I think this is just a listing of food items that are almost always at these restaurants anyway, and they stretched to attach them to Florida.
I agree.
Maria,
yes.
so listen, we've had a lot of people in Disney lately. Are they doing their due diligence and recruiting? Because we're totally not a cult, but we rely on our members to bring us more members.
Yeah, we like members to proselytize and spread the good news.
I don't think that was the right word.
Proselytize?
Not even-
I no.
I'm pretty sure that's spreading when you I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, I know what you're shooting for, but
so what's the word?
proselytize.
No, get the fuck out of here. It sounds like prostitute. I mean, we wouldn't.
Whoop! Nope.
We don't want people prostituting us either. But anyway. Okay. So no, the answer to your question, Mikey, is no. I have had nobody try to enter the group. What the fuck are you people doing or not doing? You need to get.
I've been asking
on-
myself that same question the last 90 seconds.
Well, you're listening to me give my closing remarks. How is that confusing?
You just tried to
okay?
proselytize people.
Do you smell toast again?
No, I don't.
He never smelt toast the first time. That's the problem.
So come join us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/3sheets. We have a lot of fun there.
All right, so upcoming events, we have the Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend that's going on October 31st through November 3rd. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, never mind. Start that over because this is all out of order now. All right, so we have some running events coming up really soon. So we have the Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon that's running September 5th through September 8th. I'm not quite sure how many shooters we have running that one. We have Walt Disney World's Wine and Dine Weekend coming up October 31st through November 3rd. Our next big major event is our Sheet Up coming up December 6th through December 8th. And then after that, we have Walt Disney World's Marathon Weekend where a bunch of us are running because we're stupid.
Yep.
We got a bunch of dopey runners. We got a bunch of marathon runners, half marathon runners. It's going to be fun to see everybody really soon. So we hope to see you all soon at some of these events.
All right, Adam's
That's all
done.
you got.
Maria, thank God she's done.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for us then. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for listening along. And remember, this is not goodbye. It's see you real soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
And thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Because everybody's using Florida shrimp. How much shrimp do they have in Florida?
A lot.
Probably
Maria,
a lot.
do you know?
I would
you
would
counted
say a little bit more than an ass ton.
Whose ass?
Mine. And